Hello and welcome to Sunday Night Showdown. Today we have two fantastic matches for you. Coming up first, we have a Wild Series match from the Brown Conference. We have MtgSquirrel from Annoy-o-Team versus WildCard from Ghost of Felscream. Then afterwards, we hop back into Standard into the Hero Series Teal Conference. We have Khell from AskHS taking on THLeumer from Transfer Students. And tonight, I have a beautiful and wonderful co-host here with me tonight, the voice of pretty much the world, the most beautiful voice I've ever heard, Mayanadon. How you doing tonight, Mayanadon?
Wow. The voice of pretty much the world. I don't think anyone's ever said that about me before, but I'll take it. I don't know. I don't know if I'm deserving, but
I mean, have you heard your own voice, man? Like it's
okay. It's all right.
It's pretty fantastic, but too bad you got a face for radio, but
right.
Good to go.
Yeah. Pretty sad.
Need to work on that. Need to work on that beard.
The beard could use some work for sure.
Yeah, get some beard oils up in there. And then up in for pretty much every match show there is, except for like two of them, is the Hall of Famer, Saku.
What's up? Yeah, I'm doing great. Get to see some football a little bit. The Bills and KC.
Football, yeah. I don't think Tuna wants to talk about football right now.
I'm so mad. I'm still angry. My blood is still boiling. I'm just not having.
Nothing happened, dude. Not a thing happened.
Yeah, sure.
It is what it is.
Exactly. But you know what? Let's get away from a very angry subject for me, and let's get into a fun one here. Wild Series. MtgSquirrel 3-0 taking on WildCard, who's also 3-0, and also the series is currently tied 5-5. So not only does this matchup mean someone's staying undefeated and one person's getting their loss, but they'll also give one team the advantage with two matches left after this one. So let's hop into these deck lists here. We got one of everyone's favorite in Wild right now, the Secret Mage. You hate it or you love it. There's no middle ground on this list here for MtgSquirrel. Up next, we got Q Block for him, and then the Highlander Priest, and then the Malagos Druid to round it all out for his lineup. And hopping over to Wildcard, once again, the Secret Mage, the Odd Warrior, the Highlander Warlock, and then the Odd Paladin. So a good mix of aggro and combo for throughout these lineups here. So this should be a good one. I'm pretty excited for this.
Oh yeah.
No straight
aggro. Nothing about Wild.
Yeah, once you Mayanadon with the hot take, I know nothing. We're good.
I don't know anything about Wild, but these do looks like some fun decks, some familiar decks actually from the past. Mm-hmm. So I'm sure they play out somewhat similarly. Just cool to see that. Maybe not cool for Wild players. I don't know how Wild players feel about that, but just the even and odd stuff still just being so powerful, despite some really powerful expansions been coming out.
It's pretty mixed. There's two pretty much boogeymen of the format that Wild really hates right now. It's Dark Lair Warlock and the Secret Mage. They're just like tier zeros to everything else. So it's kind of rough out there in the Wild streets. But
yes, does that mean you're expecting that mage to be banned out then?
So let's see. For MtgSquirrel,
I guess we already know the bans.
Oh, do we? I'm still looking at deck list. I expect Squirrel to ban the mage. It does really well into his Warlock, Priest, and Druid. So, and plus it's so annoying to play against. So I can see Squirrel getting that out of here. And then for wild card, it's the Mage or the Priest. There's so much comfort in just a Highlander Priest ban, just getting out of there, just because no one likes dealing with Raza Anduin constantly. But once again, Mage is tier 0, so I can see that. But I can't see Wildcard banning the Warlock or the Druid. He's got some good pieces to be able to fight back against it. So,
well, you nailed it. The MtgSquirrel did ban Wildcard's Mage, and Wildcard banned the Priest. So
okay,
one of those two there as well.
I got a 50-50 on that one, but I'll take it. I'll take the 50-50. Saku, we got these players ready to rock and roll, and
I got half
this beautiful Sunday night show.
I got half of them.
We got 50%.
So we're at 50% right now. I have Wildcard messaging MTG. I sent a Discord message to MtgSquirrel as well. Just giving them your guys' BattleNet IDs and such.
Okay, I did try to add him earlier, but I've not been added back.
So
yeah, likewise. I'm sure.
So thankfully,
we'll see that shortly.
Wildcard's going to be on the bottom, so that'll be our first to spectate for our casting crew.
Cool.
And then we'll have MtgSquirrel at the top of the screen. It's just unfortunately we're just waiting for.
Oh, I see he has come online. I just got a little ring in my ears.
No, I'm waiting. I haven't gotten mine yet.
Oh, I did. MtgSquirrel hanging out in the menu for me.
Ring.
Ring.
Oh, I heard it. We got it.
I like the ring. Ring, please, MtgSquirrel.
Ba-la-la-ling.
Very nice. All right. So, yeah, this is a high-stakes match, especially, I feel like, for Ghosts of Felscreams. They need a win here, and right now they're still in it. And, they're 3-0 player trying to take down another 3-0 player here.
I am now included.
Yeah. Ghosts of Felscream sitting at the bottom of Brown Conference right now, but they're up against the second seeded team of Brown Conference. So you are right, Mayanadon. Them possibly taking this win over Annoy-o-Team will definitely not only start boosting them, hopefully for the rest of the season, try to make that late playoff push, but it could also be a huge confidence boost too within the team. Like, oh, we beat the second seed team. We're like, okay, now we can get this. Like, there's not a doubt in our mind. We might have started a little rough, but like now we can definitely start winning the rest of these games here. Good confidence boosted. Try for this late playoff push here.
Yeah, and I got to vote for a player named Cadbury Leg. That's just a fantastic name there for the Ghost of Felscream. Although, looking at the lineups, they're the only player to bring Hunter, and it looks like Demon Hunter. Yeah, so we'll see if that's not this match, but that may be a deciding match here as well, depending on the result here. So curious. I'm just learning about Wild today.
Nice, man. Well, sit back, enjoy the show. It's going to last about maybe 20, 25 minutes for the whole series. So I hope you can learn fast enough within that time frame.
Oh, I'm pretty fast learner.
Nice, dude.
Nice.
I'm old and I'm slow. It's all right, Saku.
And I was muted. See how old and slow I am?
Right,
my APM on my mute button is very slow. Yeah.
You got some young guns here to help you out, buddy.
Some flexors. I get you.
Listen, man, you don't have to remind THL every time I'm on that I like to flex on people.
You got biceps that probably double mine and Mayanadon's. There we go. Okay, so eyeballs. You guys see eyeballs or no?
Eyeballs. Looking for eyeballs. I can tell you that much.
I don't see one for Squirrel, and I don't see one for Wildcard yet. It looks like they are still
preparing.
Oh, there's an eyeball. Shoot, I gotta chase the eyeball now. Hold on.
What? You see eyeballs? You sure it's the right player?
Oh, wait. I see doing battle now. Hello? Oh,
okay. Yeah, I see one for Squirrel, but I do not see one for Wildcard.
Good.
I got one for Wildcard, and that means our viewers get to see the match. So that's perfect.
I do not have the Wildcard one yet.
I think you have Squirrels, Saku, not Wildcards.
Nobody. I'm looking at my screen. I got Wildcard at the bottom, who's a warrior.
You get the invite? How do I spec? Oh no.
I can't see, Saku.
I guess I'll spec MtgSquirrel first.
No,
Hold It'll be backwards for me. As long as you have it the right way.
I have it the right way. We're good. So
I'll see both.
Yeah, I'll spectate backwards and I'll wait for wildcards to appear for me.
Just so I get to see what's happening.
Yeah. Or else it's the solo Saku show and
I have an idea.
Good luck to all of us.
You
went live in Discord.
Wow.
Saku's such a genius.
I mean, I still am doing it at this point, but
Mayanadon's stubborn. Still.
I'm stubborn, okay? I have it open. I might as well. Right. So this is the odd warrior. I figured that out.
Yes, correct. Because you saw the Baku.
Well, actually, I wasn't specking at the Baku. I saw the hero power and assumed.
Oh, okay. That's
must be.
I'm curious if we have any kind of silence effects for Wild 9 here. If we're just okay. It's the straight removal package, no types of silence. But I believe this is Odd Warrior favored. They got a lot of good armor gain. Yeah, they got the thing is, they got a lot of good armor gain. They got a lot of good removal package, and sometimes this Q block does not start off fast enough, and it takes them a while to catch up. So it gives the Odd Warrior time to start gaining up that armor and being able to set up the resources in time to deal with these big threats coming down from the Q block.
There is so much untapped power in this world.
Guess it's just more of the same here for WildCard.
Yeah, you like the hero power a lot in Odd Warrior. I mean, your 2 mana turns into 4 armor. But yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I don't know where that is. It should be on. WildCard said it should be on.
Yeah, that's what I got as well. I mean, if Saku is able to spectate, then that means it's on. So there must be. I'll relog to see.
That's just weird though that we could spectate one half of the players, but not the other half though.
Yeah,
but
it's all good. We got it. We got it.
We got it. Yeah. I mean, Saku can see it, and that's all that really matters.
Yeah, it's all that matters for viewers. We get the lineups correct, so we're good.
All right, so rope in the tank up. I like it.
I think it's because he's messaging us.
That makes so much sense. We are talking to WildCard. Well, I forgot it was WildCard playing. Like,
yeah,
definitely rope that turn. Sorry for distracting you.
His turn was 100% just armor up, anyways. So he's taking extra time to help us out. So
here we go. Here we go. I got a spec. I got an eyeball. I poked it. Yeah, relog. Got the eyeball. It was weird. It was like a friendly challenge button first, and then I scrolled back up and back down, and it was an eyeball. It's very strange.
Let me try to relog.
But it worked. I can double spec. Oh, this is fantastic. Thank you, Saku. But I prefer it on mine if given the option.
All right, Skull and Minari coming down here.
I remember this.
You remember Skull? Hey, everyone remembers Skull.
Oh wow! Blood Reaver, Gul'dan, Defile. These are some highlights.
Yeah, getting them flashbacks and the nostalgic feels yet, Mayanadon?
A little bit. Maybe not enough to start playing Wild, but maybe.
Yeah, the one tough part for MtgSquirrel is his only demon is this Void Caller in hand.
Yeah.
So gonna be a little rough on this first activation of this Skull of the Minari. But we got the hero power to start tapping, keep up the taps, keep drawing. We'll get there eventually. It looks like WildCard's finally saying, you know what, let's remove this board, let's get this out of here.
Yeah, use some of the resources. We're sitting on a lot here.
Yeah. free up some hand space too, in case he wants to Cold Light Oracle at any point soon. Just overall good play to ensure that burn cards later in the future.
Found a nice demon. Does hit the Barov off of the Dirty Rat. That's going to be pretty big, I think, into those big demons. But I guess there's just so much removal still. Plague of Wrath, Whirlwind.
We're Coerce. Yeah, Plague of Wrath, the Shield Slams. Like, we have the ramming speeds even come up if from time to time. Even just to weaken the minions enough to set them up for some more wins, or the Ravening Ghouls. So we're set up for a while. But the bad part, though, is we're going to get 2 of these Dreadlords next turn.
Yeah.
With this Faceless Manipulator in hand. All right, WildCard going for some burn. Going for some burn on the cards here in hand for MtgSquirrel. Luckily for him, he's still only holding on to the 1 demon, so it's a high chance this hits a pretty good minion here from MtgSquirrel. Upsetting that we don't get hit the Blood Reaver Gul'dan, but if we burn a N'Zoth off the top, we're pretty happy. Nice WildCard. Carnivorous Cube, also a huge one to hit. Some pretty good burns still left in the deck.
Yeah, definitely setting up for one of those opportunities here. We'll see what it does hit.
This one will prove very useful.
Oh wait, it doesn't burn.
No, it doesn't even burn. Yeah, there you go.
Interesting.
Order.
I knew that. I was just I was testing people.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I feel like I remember it going the other way.
Yeah.
But I trusted you. It's been longer for me. The skulls.
Yeah, don't trust me. I don't know why you would do that.
Is this you just copy it, huh? Is this how are we feeling? Are we scared of copying this? I don't know.
You're fine with it. I mean, you'll get 2 5/5s at the end of it.
Exactly.
I'm fine with copying it, but I don't know if Squirrel wants to copy something else or hold on to this a little longer.
Gotta play something. Send some demons. You got lots.
You do not want to send some demons right now.
You can faceless sense demons though, and then you're good because we learned that it pulls first, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you didn't have the mana for that, but
I guess we get 2 Gul'dans. Sure.
Yeah. It's a
oh yeah, we were at 7. Sorry, so we didn't have the mana. You're right.
It's one of the ways that the Q block tries to fight back against this fatigue plan of this odd warrior.
We did get the sense demons off. There you go.
50-50 for a Dreadlord. An actual good minion. Although the Void Caller's not bad because it'll pull the Dreadlord eventually.
Is this coerce turn on this 5/7 just to set up for a plague later? I don't really know what the strategies are here. I mean, this seems like we have a lot of removal. We can play like Sword and Board on the 1/1 and get rid of the half of the Death Rattle, right? Or the Death Rattle anyway.
We could also ramming speed to see what the Void Caller pulls and then reassess.
Okay.
Again.
Could shield slam one of these, I suppose. Oh, we are going to use the course then.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like WildCard's saving his AoE, just trying to use as many single target removal as possible here early.
Do you ever shield slam this to play around that faceless? We didn't see it last turn though.
I want to. If you didn't have it last turn, now you just be like, all right, you didn't have it, but let's just try to get rid of this anyways. Oh, and
there's the prime.
Prime.
Haven't seen this do too much in the current meta. There's just not the too many big demons, but in this deck, obviously.
I mean, you see it in Zoo.
Yeah.
It plays a lot in Zoo. Oh, I hit a Void Caller.
Applying the pressure, forcing out some sort of removal here.
Yeah,
card, and then
Whirlwind, Plague of Wrath here. He's doing a 5/5 that he knows.
Yeah, I mean, he's seen the Gul'dan as well, though, so going to know that the Gul'dan is coming in a couple turns, followed by a second Gul'dan potentially. So going to have to find some more removal sometime soon. Safe for now, but certainly starting to get scared, I would think. Interesting. What are we coining? The Blade Storm.
Fully clear the board before the Gul'dan comes down, I guess. Trying to give him a break turn, maybe. But the Warrior is low on resources now. The Cubolock was able to put on a good amount of pressure.
So choosing to, I guess, not tap anymore. Hope we had the space, right?
Yeah, we did, but there's no reason to tap right now. No.
Yeah, but then why play the? If you weren't going to play, yeah, I don't understand the Dark Skies end because we weren't going to overdraw. Is it to play around the second Oracle?
Yeah,
I don't.
Most likely, Bran Oracle is a backbreaker. If you remember, good old Bran.
Yeah, I was just wondering about that because we're getting rid of the Dark Skies to go to 8 cards.
Yeah, I mean the Dark Skies also does nothing in this matchup.
Sure. So rather get an extra card from your deck if the Cold Light Oracle does come down.
Yeah, to free up the hand space for future turns. Sure that he doesn't run into some weird Cold Light Oracle and just ruining his whole deck type plans.
Oh yeah, Reckless Flurry. Look at that.
Yeah, you remember that one?
Pickup. That's a good pickup there for the situation, but we're just going to see another one come down this next turn, I would think.
Yeah, I mean, he does have the mana to do another AoE Reckless Flurry, but Hero Power Bash should clear the board of whatever MtgSquirrel plays. Another Sense Demon picked up for MtgSquirrel with, what, just a Mal'Ganis and a Void Lord left in the deck? Yeah.
Yep, there is that Void Lord and the Mal'Ganis, like you said.
Fear. Not really what we want to see from
So holding back the Gul'dan there. I don't know. I'm interested by that. It feels like you'd want to just keep being aggressive. You see, they have 3 cards.
Yeah, I was in for the slam the second Gul'dan as well.
You're just giving them more time. I suppose we've drawn both demons. We'll summon one now and still apply pressure, but you're just giving them more and more turns to find the answers.
Yeah, maybe he's setting up for Mal'Ganis into Gul'dan, hopefully. Pull his Mal'Ganis back and just try to push for lethal the following turn.
Sure. I mean, there's a 50-50 now to pull that Mal'Ganis instead of the Void Lord, right? So.
It's true. But if you bribe the skull correctly, it always hits Mal'Ganis.
Right. All right, we are officially
out of resources.
Out of resources. This Zola is not going to do too much with the current state. Yeah, you're right. You just copy it. What do we do here? Cube it. Oh, the cube off the top. Now, is this a deck where you cube and kill your cube yourself, Pepper, with your Plague of Flames, just to guarantee no silences? We don't see any silences. That Ravaging Ghoul not going to be the answer. Brawl, not really what you want to be doing to pop any Mal'Ganises out. So hold the line. Just wait for more. Here comes the Void Lord. Yeah, all right, Void Daddy.
The old Void Daddy.
This is not looking good for WildCard if I had to guess. Based on what I know about Hearthstone.
Luciana,
not something that you need either. Quartermaster, not going to be it either.
Well, it's a redraw. Maybe we get a good lackey, like Spell Lackey or something off it to
Maybe
try to help us fight off this board.
There is certainly a chance.
This will break your
That's not it.
Nope.
That is unfortunately not what we were looking for wild card here.
I think that's just going to close this game out. We're out of resources. We really have no way back into this game. And MtgSquirrel just sitting on another cooldown. So even if we do find the ability to answer this first one, we won't have the ability to answer the second one.
We're going to have to try to search for some more answers. Maybe get a lackey that does something here. Another whiff. Not something that's really going to help you take this back.
Not lackey, though. It's not bad.
I mean,
it stops the bleeding for a turn.
Sure. Now we've got N'Zoth available as well. Another Gul'dan, a N'Zoth. This is going to be a difficult ask for wildcard here.
Looks like Squirrel was maybe thinking about the possibility of filing this board just to clean it up, put 2 Mal'Ganises on the board, but I don't think that's what you want to do. Leave the Mal'Ganises in the queue for whatever wild card
not
finds.
What you want to see either. Bulwark could keep you alive for a little bit longer to maybe find an answer.
So we have 11 damage now. We have +4 from Mal'Ganis, so we don't have some sort of weird lethal next turn. Unless we find a way. If both these minions live, we have lethal next turn, theoretically. Because we can go all phase
with the 4/4s and then get some Mal'Ganises and buff the 3/9.
Yep. Defile away the board, pop the 1 cube, get the Mal'Ganises, go face, and then Hero Power ends it.
I don't think the board is going to remain in this state. Considering the brawl here from wildcard.
I don't know. Doesn't this brawl just kill you?
It makes
I guess you got to play the board.
Yeah, I guess, but one of the cubes living.
Okay.
Are you still alive here?
Yes. That's right.
Because you go 4, you
22, 20.
You get 22,
no, you're
26.
Dead.
Yeah, you're just dead because they have the hero power to get rid of one of the. Yep. So that will be the first game going to MtgSquirrel, the Warlock, taking down this warrior. Just not enough draw found for the warrior, it seems, and not able to find the removal needed.
Yeah, ran out of resources super early in this game and just couldn't. Once they cleared the second board, they just did not find anything else past that. We're just scraping at the bottom of the barrel for what they had in hand, and MtgSquirrel just able to continue the pressure and smacking down on this odd warrior and gets to go up 1-0.
1-0.
1-0.
All right. So, any predictions
5.
on this next bring here for wildcard? Do you think they run the warrior once again, trying to find a win with it, or are they going to switch things up, expecting one of those other 2 remaining decks for MtgSquirrel? You tell me. What do you queue? If you're wild here, what do you queue to try to get back in this? What matchup are you trying to hit?
I think I queue the Warlock or the Paladin.
All right, so put the warrior aside for now. Say it wasn't working, it wasn't cycling the way I needed it to. Let's switch it up. Wildcard disagrees. Says I need this warrior through. I am gonna play.
I'm bringing it back.
We're gonna armor up. I can do it. How does it play out into this druid?
I don't think this is favored for the warrior, which is why I was thinking that we
I mean, is the game plan for the warrior here just to mill the
well, I'm looking over the list. I'm trying to
cards?
See. Yeah, because I don't think they can armor up fast enough.
Yeah, I don't know how much with the. I mean, this has like all the crazy powerful cards that let you just do a ton in one turn. So
we could have 3 Malagoses on the board. 15, 19, 28. 28, 39, 50. 50 is our max combo. So I guess there is a possible. Or no, it's more than 50. It's like.
Wait, did we?
50.
What have we been doing? Did we not? Oh, that was turn
67.
1 biology project.
No, I mean our max combo is like 80 damage. So.
So yeah, probably not going to get above 80 health.
Yeah, I don't think we're.
I don't anticipate that anyway.
It's a possibility. I mean, there's a chance that the druid just.
I don't know. Yeah.
Just craps the bed, doesn't draw
fast enough.
I don't know
with the Geppetto though drawn here for MtgSquirrel, that seems like it'll probably come out before any mill could happen. I mean, yeah. it can just drop this turn. I forgot we had biology project into overgrowth. What was I thinking? We're already at 8 mana. It's turn 2. What is it? We played 3 turns.
It's turn 4. It's turn 4.
Okay, it's turn 4. Okay, still.
Just look at wildcard's mana -2.
Yeah. Still. And now we've got some of the combo here.
Yep. And we got a ton of draw to start looking for it. So we got double branching path in hand. Just playing the spreading play to make hand size.
Yeah. No need. This does not do anything in this matchup, right? Just try to free up that infestation.
Yep. Free up the infestation or
these branching paths.
Branching paths into the infestation. Maybe set up for a possible juicy psych melon off the top as well. Just a ton of cards in the druid that draws you a full hand and then some. So being able to always set up for that top deck is super good in this matchup.
Yeah, absolutely. And still no Cold Light Oracles here for wildcard to maybe try to find some mills of some kind. We see that the Malagos is not in the hand, so that could be a crucial mill if we can find it in that sense.
Absolutely.
All right, now for wildcard, again, not too much to do at this point. And still a kind of a lack of draw so far.
Yeah, just all armor up for now as this warrior.
I mean, we're already at like nearly 50 health. So
yep.
I mean, we said 80 is the threshold, and I mean we are drawing very fast as MtgSquirrel, but you know we're only 30 away at this point.
Yeah, I mean, there is a chance that like this happens a lot as the druid, where your hand just starts getting full and more full, and it's like
how are we ever going to be able to play this infestation, right?
Yeah,
it's just going to take forever.
You don't have to always play the infestation, but it is a good way to get through your deck faster.
Not the exact draw you're looking for. I suppose it's something you can play on the board that does forego the armoring up, though, which seemed to be part of the game plan here for wildcard.
Yeah.
Or the tank up, excuse me. Yeah, so wildcard gonna forego the Baku to try to, maybe fight for the board in some way. Just gonna say I need to just keep armoring up. Like even with these 1/5s on the board, these scarabs, I'm only taking 2, so I'm gaining 2 net regardless.
Yeah, and we still have other big ways to gain armor. We still have a shield block in the deck. Actually, that's really it. Yeah, just shield block is the other thing outside of our tank up left in the deck. Oh, I guess we got these evil quartermasters.
There is the Malagos though, so milling that is no longer an option. Now we're talking like how much damage do we have as MtgSquirrel? I mean, if we play this Malagos,
we have what 6, 12.
We can make 2 Malagoses right now.
Yeah, Oh, we're just gonna throw this swipe.
We're just using the swipe, even with the double lightning bloom here in hand.
Looks like he plans to use the UI as part of his combo, then his damage combo.
Okay.
We do have the Kel'Thas in the deck, so
yeah,
we can easily turn that 10 mana into 1 mana like it's nothing. But we finally found this Code Light Oracle.
Yeah, gonna be able to
Aviana's
find a mill here.
Those are too. If we burn Aviana, the combo is just like off the table. The full combo is off the table.
Yes. So still a couple of options here to mill. We found those 2 living roots, however.
And we have a ton of damage for MtgSquirrel.
Yeah, I'm trying to count it, but this is not math I'm used to doing as much. So let's see.
Well, just add for
it's just 2 Malleys, huh? Yeah,
10.
yeah. Just
so
10 to
12,
each one.
24,
yeah, so 12, 24.
35, 46. And then
46.
61.
Wait, where's 46? We have double living roots and Moonfire.
12, 24.
Oh, we have 2 Moonfires. I didn't see the second Moonfire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of 0 mana cards up there.
Yeah. I saw the 2 lightning blooms and a Moonfire. I didn't see the third one, the second
one. It's all good.
So what are we talking? How much? I mean, we have the
I wonder.
nearly there, right?
We are. We need the Aviana and the Kel'Thas, and we could just explode empty or wild card like it's not. Ooh.
Well, how much? Wait, can we do the ultimate infestation here? If we do,
yes, because of the lightning bloom. So
yeah, the
do we have it?
Let's do so that's an extra 15 right on top of that. So we were encountering the ultimate in our combo.
Yeah, I think we have it here. I think. Yeah. So this should be it. MtgSquirrel should have it
going up
because I counted 61. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, he definitely has it. Yeah. It is.
There you go.
Doesn't even technically need the second Moonfire because this UI is going to do it itself.
Can you get it off in time? And we do.
Yeah. That's always the scary part. I play this deck a lot too. That's always the scary part when you if you hesitate too long in your turn and then start going for the combo, you're like, man, this rope's going to be my arch enemy. I don't know if I can do it in time.
All right, so a difficult uphill climb here for wildcard now. Gonna have to sweep the remaining deck. The mage. So this is this secret mage that you're talking about is tier 0?
Yeah, because you do this crazy thing called Cabal Lackey into Rig Fair Game, and 90% of the format cannot pop your Rig Fair Game in time. So you draw 4 cards to your opponent's 1 on turn 1. Which is absolutely disgusting to think about. If I'm Wild 9, though...
Yeah, what do you bring as Wild to start to try to get this reverse sweep?
There's a chance that we can out-armor it, and with this Odd Warrior again. The bashes are pretty good. The sorting boards are pretty good in the early start. And the 4 armor a turn could possibly get us there, but it has the same issue that if you skip a beat on removal, you're pretty sad real quick, and because this mage is just going to be able to push through very fast.
It's like still trying to decide here for wildcard. Maybe taking a quick breather.
Yeah, decide. Maybe go get a drink. Like, all right. Yeah.
Some tough matches. Gotta try to make that reverse sweep happen here. All right, well, we wait for them to jump in. Do you want to maybe give us a little preview of what we have coming next?
Yeah, we got a hero conference match between. Let me scroll up half a second. Between Khell from AskHS taking on THLeumer from Transfer Students. That's MtgSquirrel. Oh, scroll down. THLeumer is on Warlock, Paladin, Rogue, and Warrior. And
no spoilers on the lists.
Yep. Khell is on Rogue, Priest, and Paladin, and Warrior. These players did agree that to each other that they wanted to bring X amount of new cards with them.
Per deck, I believe.
Yeah,
so
I think per deck.
It was
So
6 new cards per deck. That's quite a, there's only so many per class. So that's almost like, having to bring the neutral ones and then if you're playing a class, just both of the class cards. But we'll see what that looks like here shortly. We do have those lists from them, so we can reveal those later. Once we're in those matches, we can tell you about the spice they have come up with here.
Yep, absolutely. We don't want to reveal it too early in case any other teammates are watching. I don't know if they've shared it with
I know
each
Khell's
other.
watching. I see him typing in the chat. So
yeah, see,
no info
yet,
for
Khell.
you, Khell.
But
no secret info just yet.
But thanks to the players for letting us in, knowing that they're doing some spice and letting us be able to see that spice before the match, so we are not caught off guard by just some crazy shenanigans going on.
All right, looks like we are jumping in here to game 3, running it back with the Warrior. WildCard says, this Warrior's getting through. It's happening. I know it. This deck has been working for me. I love it. I just need it to function. I need it to function today.
Just do what you're supposed to do, deck. Please.
Come on.
Yeah. Just do it already.
And we'll see if it can do just that. Cold Light Oracle, Sword and Board, and Baku in the hand. Probably going to toss that Baku away. In this matchup, what are you trying to keep as the Warrior? Do you want those Cold Light Oracles?
I don't want the Cold Light
Oracle. Do you want to give the Mage even more resources?
No.
Yeah.
There's so much burn. Giving them extra resources early just seems bad, but there's also the argument that you
need resources
these,
too.
Yeah. Do you need these 2 cards? Like, do your 2 cards outweigh the 2 cards that you're giving the Mage?
Hey, remember that turn that combo you were talking about?
Yeah. This one where you draw 4 cards? Yeah.
Yeah, this one that you were saying just happens on turn 1 every game, and then that's cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
What's happening right now? It's doing it. Oh, interesting. Going for the Netherwind portal here for MtgSquirrel, saying, I'm going to call your bluff here. I know you're going to play this Sword and Board to answer the 2-1, and I'd rather apply pressure than get the cards just yet. I can get those cards next turn. I can set up the Kieran Tor Mage with the coin, play the rigged fair game, and it looks like WildCard just saying, I don't care about this 2-1. And MtgSquirrel just saying, tempo, tempo, tempo. I'm just going to play the cards that are green.
Listen, sometimes they're gold, and those are the best cards.
Those are the better ones, yeah. But looks like that is going to come in handy. Getting a pretty good result there, a 4-5.
4-5. Ooh. A little better than the average roll.
Yeah, I would think so.
A little better on the health.
And it looks like still holding off on this rigged fair game, saying, I'm going to utilize what's in my hand and then try to get this draw. You're never really hitting my face, so I'm not worried about when this is going to get, value. I'd rather dump my hand before getting that value. I could see that.
I guess he could also be thinking, be like, listen, I know you play Cold Light Oracles anyways, so I know you're going to give me draw, so I'm not going to prioritize this draw in this matchup.
Yeah, good answer here to this board, but unfortunately, the Whirlwind gonna be counterspelled here. But still, a good, solid answer can clear this up next turn with the 3-2. Now it looks like we are gonna do the 2 attacks face into the 2-1 into the 3-2, so you can play that Arcanologist without taking damage on it. Or the rigged fair game.
Playing the rigged fair game into the Arcanologist.
Okay.
Play both. We got coin still.
Yep, and we did draw that Sage Seer of Dark Moon, so a lot of draw available in the hand as well.
Absolutely. This explosive rune's so good also in this matchup because all these minions here, except for like the Baku and the Elysiana, will be able to allow this explosive rune to deal damage to WildCard's face.
All right, so just gonna value the armor up. Not even gonna care about this minion. No need to bash this. Scared of maybe some other minions in the deck. Here it comes that explosive runes you mentioned, as well as a mad scientist. Ooh, that's a throwback.
Why does it say job's done already?
Job's done. Job's done. I guess job's done.
But why?
I don't know.
The job ain't done though.
The job hasn't even begun.
Hello?
Going for the Plagueorath here.
Yellow again?
Now it is yellow again.
Okay. All right then. Thank you.
So choosing to use the bash this turn, really valuing the sphere last turn and the hero power. So really just going to try to hero power every single turn.
Just valuing the selector draw. I mean, sure, you're going to take 2, but you have a way to answer this immediately. So being able to set up your draw better and take light damage is no big deal when your hero power says.
Don't think we want a Litiana here, so we are finding the Whirlwind. MtgSquirrel already pretty deep into the deck, found a lot of burn, double fireball in the hand, Medivh's Valet, and the Cloud Prince.
Yep, here comes the explosive room, puts it down to 27. Looks like we're going to burn a card here from MtgSquirrel. Probably the worst burn is Conjurer, Cloud Prince, or the Runner, because they're pretty much just free overstated minions or free burn.
Yeah.
Cloud Prince is a nice 4/4 with a fireball attached to it.
So yeah, just gonna continue to armor up. That is probably not a card you care.
I'm very happy to see that burn. You're like, oh, that's what I burned? All right.
There we go. Easy peasy.
Yeah.
All right, so able to start chipping away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this armor is going to be in a rough time forever. You're going to gain it and lose it almost immediately every turn.
Double Medivh's Valet in the hand as well, so can try to start pushing damage with those here, or with this Cloud Prince.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like we are going to try to dump the most out of the hand, knowing that the Rick Fair game will probably proc, so both of those Medivh's Valets.
I assume we'll see. I'm fine with just a ping here. This board, this board's over or big enough. We don't have to extend more into this.
Yep.
So
now Ravaging Ghoul not really going to do it with this board. You already have the Whirlwind Plague if you're really worried enough.
Mm-hmm.
Reckless Flurry also available with the hero power. Will clear most of the board.
Yep, and you do know, looking at MtgSquirrel's list, there is only one counter spell.
Yeah, so you've already seen the counter spell.
Mm-hmm. So we can just sit back and be like, okay, all my spell removals will resolve. I don't have to worry about these counter spells no more. He also doesn't have to worry about any more Netherwind Portal minions coming out from MtgSquirrel as well.
Yeah, it looks like it's just going to be that Plague of Wrath clear along with the hero power. Able to weave it in once again.
Yeah.
Are there any secrets left in the deck? Yep. So is gonna.
We have one more, I believe. 2 more.
And the Rick Fair game gonna proc. So able to kind of get some value. That maybe is that the last secret in the Flame Ward?
Yes, that is the last secret in the deck. So if we want to use these Cloud Princes, we have to use them more tactfully.
Well, it looks like we are going to use one now to start.
Yep. Makes the most sense. Try to get it out of there while you still have the ability. But we're very close to just double fireball range right now.
Bronzebeard was an option there as well. Already played
not good enough right now.
So
yeah.
Not going to do quite enough with the Ravaging Ghoul.
Yep.
Shield Slam going to come down.
I assume we'll see the bash here as well.
Yeah, that's certainly a question. Maybe holding on to the bash to try to get a bigger Reckless Flurry if needed. Although, is there anything left with 5 health?
Yeah, the Crystal Runners.
The Crystal Runners.
Double Crystal Runners. Yeah. Because the Occult Conjurers are both
they're 4. Yeah.
But they make 2 4/4s.
That's right.
But the Hero Power Reckless Flurry can answer it up pretty easily.
Does look like we are going to use the bash here, though.
Yeah, just keep the board clean. Force him to overextend into you.
There is
that Crystal Runner.
That Crystal Runner. Another one in that deck. So going to be able to build a pretty solid board here. It will be answered by this Reckless Flurry, however. Looks like holding back the Crystal Runner being aware of that, trying to maintain as much value as possible with these minions to chip away, coerce the option
trying to
here.
prevent from overextending and causing yourself to lose the game because you played all your minions in hand and they had AoE removal for it. And then you just go, oh, well,
Oops.
that was a good time. Yeah. Oops. I don't know if oops covers it, but I do like the oops.
Oopsie.
Oopsie.
Looks like not too happy with that option, the coerce. Not enough here, so gonna go for the brawl. Looks like a Blade Storm coming down along with this Ravaging Ghoul to clear this board up here.
Yeah, it's very nice. Don't have the Reckless Flurry, so we get to save our armor.
Yep.
Go up to 25 health now. Well, I guess not 25. Go up to 22 now.
There's that Cloud Prince. We're going to have to try to get it out here with this Flame Horde before we're running out of anything. So now another big board to deal with. The Reckless Flurry can deal with this here.
Everything but the 5/5.
Everything but the 5/5, yeah, because we are able to get the armor down to 0 with that ping. Cold Light Oracle an option here. There's only two cards remaining, so you just have to survive these last two. It is going to be
Conjure and the other runner. Yeah.
Yep. Pretty powerful cards to be the bottom cards here. So getting some survivability there for WildCard, not having to deal with those earlier.
And the Conjurers should always proc. This Flame Ward is going to take forever if it ever gets procced. So these called Conjurers will always have the battle cry of summoning the other one.
All right, so now an option here to clear with the Reckless Flurry and the shield block. Doesn't have the mana to then follow up with the hero power. But
which could just be your death. Leaving the turn.
Gonna have to just go for it here. Do find a little bit more armor gaming than that sword and board next turn. Yep. So it's all about how much you can survive the next couple turns. Another final board here for MtgSquirrel. Going all in, nothing being held back.
Yeah, what do they have to worry about?
It's going to be enough.
Just one brawl?
Ooh, and the Bulwark. Gonna probably be able to seal this, I would think.
Especially after the brawl.
With the brawl, yeah.
Bulwark and
Bulwark hero power. Yep.
Lives 4/4.
4/4 living. Does mean it can't be cleared off with the sword and board. There was a chance that it could have gone that direction to preserve even more of these Bulwark pings. But now gonna have to probably take it slow and just try to get the pings off in 2 turns and use the fireballs the following 2 turns. The following turn.
Yeah, but
is it gonna be enough? I
don't
know.
think so. We're going to get another 4 armor, so even after we pop this Bulwark, we're going to be at 22 health.
Yeah. Wow, the Bulwark off the top, sealing the game. There was definitely a chance here. Without that, that would have been 5 damage. We would have been at 13.
Yep.
And then set up for the fireball, the fireball ping. So
yeah, that would have done it.
Well, we would have gained another 4 armor, I suppose, as well, because that wouldn't have been. We would have been short by 1 last turn, right?
Yeah.
So they would have been able to armor up 1 more time. Looks like, considering this Baku here, saying, I feel safe enough with this Bulwark. I don't need to armor up this turn.
Well, if he's thinking about it, he knows that the hand is double fireball. Yeah.
Ancient Mysteries, yeah.
Just a quick look over the deck list while you got your deck tracker up, and we'll let you know what you got left.
All right, so it looks like we are going to go to game 4 here, I would have to guess. Going to get rid of this, but we'll see if it's going to be enough. Double fireball coming through. No
looks like
real
a double
way
fireball
to,
concession
yeah,
type of play.
I would think so.
Yep. All right. Down goes the mage.
Yeah, the 0 deck you were talking about, able to be taken down by this warrior. What is the next bring here then for Wild to try to continue this reverse? got your Warlock and Paladin remaining. Warlock does tend to take a lot of damage, at least
to
what
itself,
I'm used to, but
there's Eater
Reno's in that deck.
Secrets, there's Reno, yeah. There's a lot of good removal.
Is this, would you call this an anti-mage lineup then? Is this really what Wild was hoping for? You know, not able to face the mage anytime early, but now that he's seen the mage, he can take it down. Still going to be tough.
I think the Warlock's still going to be tough to get through, just because of the Highlander-esque of it, where you draw your top end sometimes, and you're just like, well, good game, aggro deck. I have 2 10-drops, 2 8-drops, and a 6-drop in my hand, and it's turn 5, and I'm at 4. So, so the Warlock might still have time. The Paladin is just a straight race, but I do believe it is Paladin's favor slightly. So I think they can get ahead on board a little faster. And the Oh My Yogg. I love watching Oh My Yogg go off.
All right, so here is that Paladin into the mage. Can it keep up with the power level of that mage? Especially this hand.
It definitely has the chance to. Just because the hero power constantly keeps it on board. Once we find... Carnival Barker. I was going to say, once we find a buff for these minions, we should be able to start stealing the game here very fast.
Reporting for duty.
All right, reporting for duty.
Luckily for MtgSquirrel, he does have his 1-up Flame Ward in the opening hand.
Yep, as well as the Flak Mage, which can do quite a lot into this board.
Yeah, there's a lot of good anti-Paladin cards already in the deck, and we already found 2 of them. So if you are a fan of MtgSquirrel, you're pretty happy.
Trying to think about the different 3-cost mage spells. A lot of them are secrets, so there is definitely a chance you just play another secret if that does get Oh My Yogg.
It's not of the same class. It's just a random 3-cost.
There you go.
So
it could be anything.
It could be anything. It could be a box. Just kidding, it can't be a box.
Not at that mana.
Nope.
So the one, the one Silverhand recruit getting avenged by the other.
He's been hitting the gym, going. Just started though, not that big.
Not that big just yet. Oh My Yogg here could come down.
I think we'll hold on to it until we see coin.
Sure.
Because it really doesn't do too much against coin, which definitely feels bad. But a Divine Favor picked up. Going to be able to reload our hand very fast.
Yeah, what are we thinking here? Is it just Divine Favor time? Play a Broom?
No, because you don't want your Divine Favor to be counterspelled. Yeah. Now... I think we just played Divine Favor. We hold on to this Broom.
Yeah, probably enough draw there.
We draw 4.
No need to be greedy. There's that second Oh My Yogg.
Yes. I'll hold off from it. Next turn we get to play our Barker, play our Hero Power, and complete our side quest all in one. It's gonna be a pretty good turn here from WildCard.
Yep, does have the
tour guide. That's
Black Mage on the other side to try to answer some of that anyway.
Yeah, but these minions are gonna be
not enough mana to double
4 health.
Black Mage, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be 1 mana short with the coin to try to get that double Flak Mage. If we do find a way to discount that secret, though, it
yeah,
could be a business. If we find the
Cabal Lackey. We'll do it.
Lackey.
Yep. Tour guide into the hero power. We're gonna play a broomstick here to clear up this ball crystal running.
Yep, it looks like that is gonna be the case here.
So we can trade Broom and one of the other minions into it. Alright. These Valet picked up. Which is not bad, to be honest, because we can play a secret and then Medivh Valet and clear out the Carnival Barker.
It does mean that you don't have the option to play the secret double Flak Mage next turn, which maybe is something we're thinking about. But can you really hold back any longer? Looks like MtgSquirrel is saying I'm going to do something a little halfway. We're going to get rid of that buff and keep the secret in my hand so I can do that double Flak Mage play.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, he's like, okay, the Fireball's fine here. I need this Flak Mage play to try to come back, but this Quartermaster, I think, is just going to seal the deal here.
Yeah, with that Quartermaster, it is going to be a little too hard to get through this board.
Yeah, we can't clear up both of these 5/6s here. So this should just close the game.
It's just the game, yeah. Looks like we're going to game 5.
Well, we don't even have the second secret either for Flak Mage.
No, you play both Flak Mages.
Yeah.
You play 2 Flak Mages and then play a secret, so they both go off.
Yeah.
Right? But not enough there with the Quartermaster in the hand. Just a little too much buff. And now.
Yeah, able to hit everything right, and the Mage just got off to a very slow start and just fell behind the pressure of the Paladin. Wasn't able to keep up with it. We had the Flame Ward early, but we had no counter pressure afterward. Our counter pressure was 2 turns later with just a 1 of 5/5. Not enough against this odd Pally.
Yeah, so it is going to come down to it, to this Mage versus Warlock.
Yep, this one's 100% on the Warlock and being able to line its answers up correctly.
Doomsayer, Mistress of Mixtures, Rotten Apple Bomb. These all seem like solid options in the matchup.
I think you pitched Apple Bomb. Yeah.
Yeah, a little slow.
Yep. Void Caller's not bad. We find a demon like Void Lord, and there's Void Lord. Okay.
We find a demon like Void Lord.
Hey, there it is.
Yeah, and WildCard making a wild comeback here. See if they can keep it up.
Yeah, I mean, this hand's looking good so far.
Oh, yeah. Lots of heal. Lots of
Void Lord. Yep. Ziliax into Cartoot Defender. The Doomsayer. The Mistress of Mixtress. The maybe set up some sort of Defile Clear later on down the line. Kazakus is good.
Yeah. Is it time to play this Doomsayer, try to get some initiative, or do you try to draw a little bit more? You have the Void Caller and the Void Lord. Maybe you don't want to risk drawing another demon to try to guarantee that next turn.
I think I'm down to Doomsayer here because our curve lines up so beautiful after this. With the Void Caller into Ziliax, into Cartoot Defender, and we can, if we need to pivot off that, we can slam this Kazakus down.
Holding on to that runes there.
Mm-hmm. It's because it's turn 4. A lot of the Void Caller, if they have it, it's coming down. You don't want to proc a Void Caller into something for them.
Sure, gonna be a tough answer though to that Void Lord when it does come down inevitably here, unless another. Yeah, so could trade Plague here just to get that Void Lord down.
I don't think we do that yet. I think we just go ahead and Ziliax here.
Okay.
Ziliax clear the board that way.
I just don't know how important it is to get the Void Lord down over other demons. You could draw.
We're in no pressure, like as much pressure right now.
Sure.
This is some pretty light pressure for the time being, so there's no rush to put this Void Lord down.
Yeah.
So I like taking it slow and just playing the Ziliax here.
Ziliax double trade.
Yes. There's arguments to lead the mad scientist, I guess, but I think you double trade. Right. Secret pulled. Ooh, is Flame Ward. That's right. These minions really aren't going face for a while. Ooh, looks like we're going to clear them ourselves here. Here's Board Lord. Here it comes. Darkness rises.
Darkness indeed rises. And now, gonna be a difficult time to get through this, but has few options here. Choosing forgo a secret for now. Just try to fight for the board here.
Put an 8/8 on the board for 4 mana.
Yeah,
it's pretty good. You've heard of 4 mana 7/7s, but how about 4 mana 8/8s? You like those?
good. I could get behind that.
And there's no overload with this one either. It's just good.
All right, Kartut Defender hovered there.
Looks like he's
considering
the
Mistress, runes, maybe.
Must destroy.
Side effects? No.
Soon we'll see Kazakhs at the end of this. His runes doesn't do anything. He's the same health total because of the death rattle off that Mistress of Mixture.
Alright,
we did go with the 5 like I thought.
The 5.
I assume we took the deal 5 and game 7, or deal 4, game 7. Yep.
Yes, we did.
Board clear and a life gain. I don't think I want to Plague of Flames just yet. Yeah. Hovered it there for half a second. Weighing the options of, is this worth it? But using a fireball to push through. Okay. Balaki, I assume we'll see counterspell here.
Yeah, did you see the Kazaka spell get taken? Instead, looks like we are going to Netherwind Portal. Just need more tempo here.
Dark Bomb's not a bad pickup.
Yeah, it does let you test for that counterspell as well, if you do want to play the Kazakus Potion.
Well, we could also, if it wasn't, we could just clear the whole board with trade, Dark Bomb, reassess. Yep. Guess we'll see. Alright, pretty average. We got a Death Rattle here. Death Rattle actually might be relevant here in this matchup, so WildCard looks like he's prioritizing taking that out now. Because if we put down another big taunt here, then this guy can bounce it back and help, MtgSquirrel push some damage. Corrupting Mist. Alright. There's some redraw here finally for MtgSquirrel in this Ring Fair game.
Some juice at least here. Probably gonna see this counter spell as well. Yep.
It was gonna look real bad if he didn't find draw soon. Just constantly start falling behind the power of this tap from the Warlock here.
Yeah, but right now with that Dreadlord, gonna have to find some real power here. Does have some damage there.
Cloud Prince, Flak Mage. See what he wants to do here. Okay. Another Rig Fair game.
Yeah, can try to make something happen here with a little bit awkward if you had 2 more mana.
Yeah. We can ping, so we can do 4 and a ping, so 5. Not enough on its own to push through. Cloud Prince is awkward on this turn.
Yeah.
It doesn't take care of the Dreadlord itself, and you'd have to trade in your Guarantor Mage anyways.
Could go for the Fireball Flak Mage Rig Fair game if you just want to, or just ping here and hold on to that Flak Mage.
Yep.
Go face for 4, I guess. Just gets healed up, but...
Well, Mal'Ganis. I just like Mal'Ganis. He is a turtle.
Yeah, if we were going to Mal'Ganis, I would have liked to see it first, but...
I assume we'll just tap and do Cartoon Defender.
Yeah. I would think.
Tap. Ooh.
Seems like a good option here. And then the ticket is found to combo with Mal'Ganis next turn. You can play that. Corrupt it. Just try to seal this game here. See if it's going to be enough.
There's a lot of life gain on or healing on the board right now for wild card. Gonna be able to clear up the first half of this cartoon. Actually, both halves, right? With the ping. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, pretty good turn there, but the Warlock sitting at 30 health is not where you want to be going into turn 10. Now can play the Canrathad into the Mal'Ganis if you want to. Choosing to hold on to the Canrathad.
Yeah,
being aware of the explosive runes.
Explosive runes.
Yep.
Okay, we're fair game. Pobs. Conjure, Cabal Lackey,
pretty good result there.
Did you see that, Mayanadon?
What?
You see that? The draw animation? The card for turn came in? Yeah. It happened yesterday to us, and we were both confused.
See it. But
so
yeah,
I just
it did
wanted
happen.
to bring it back up.
Yesterday.
Excuse me.
So
quite a lot of power on the board here.
But we got this Kazakh's potion. All we're gonna leave left is a 5/1.
Yeah, seems pretty good. It doesn't mean you can't ticket us this turn, but
oh my god.
We're gonna test the
corrupting
counter spell first.
miss, sure.
Yep.
Good job.
I mean, we Demon Wrath at the end of this too.
Yeah,
we're really worried about this 5/1.
So potentially be a brand next turn to be brand ticketus and it's game over.
You don't even have to. There's only 5 cards left this deck anyways.
Yeah, there's only 5 cards, so.
Oh, looks like this Warlock's AoE removal has just lined up so perfectly.
Yeah, worked out quite well. I'm gonna have to find lethal with those 2 cards, as we know on this side. The rest of the cards are gonna be gone here.
Yep.
For MtgSquirrel. So is
never
that
mind,
10 going to be enough? No, N'Zoth is going to just stop anything from happening here. Too much heal, too much taunt, and I think that is going to be the concede.
Yep.
And the reverse sweep for WildCard, getting a huge win for his team there. Into MtgSquirrel,
undefeated.
Another player that was undefeated to this point, getting the 3-2 win, the reverse sweep for Ghost of Felscreams. Now it is up to Nate Wolf, TCG, and Cadbury Leg to close this out. But and Annoy-o-Team does have to win, and it's me, Mike V, to try to seal it the other way. But what a big victory for WildCard, going down 2-0, coming back.
Absolutely. They can wait. I don't know. Do you want him in here? I heard that guy's kind of a wild card.
He is a bit of a wild card, but we shall see.
Wild card.
You like that joke?
It's a good one. It's a good one. And
I'll see myself out for that.
If you're really enjoying this stream and not paying attention to football at all, because this is so much bigger than the the AFC Championship game.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Let me give you a quick update for our committed viewers. Kansas City is up 31 into Buffalo.
Knew it.
Which 31-15 there. Josh Allen with the ball. Going deep there for Stephon Diggs, does go over the top. We're going to announce football now while we wait for the interview.
But
little
also,
overthrown there, it looks like.
If you're also enjoying the content, please feel free to subscribe or hit that follow button.
Close.
All money here that we get from the subscriptions here, we put back into future tournaments and future events for you players and you viewers at home. So subbing to us is like putting money back into your own pocket in a way. as long as you come out
money
and
back
clutch.
into your own pocket.
Hey, Wildcard.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Man, not too
How
bad.
you doing, man? Congrats.
Congrats
Thank you
on
very much.
No, what a reverse there. Oh, what is happening? Okay,
He's
sorry, I'll
watching
stop
football.
watching football.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm missing out on football. I didn't think about that when I scheduled it. I was like, oh, right, yeah.
It's okay. I don't want to talk about football right now.
Anyway, let's
So
talk
I'm
about this
salty from 3 hours
fantastic
ago.
reverse sweep you had here. Was that your game plan going in? Were you expecting a mage and saying, I'm going to leave it up and I feel confident with my decks? You had the nice, the Warlock lineup nicely there in that last series. But tell me how you were feeling going in and going down 2-0 there.
I mean, not great. I wasn't happy at all going down 2-0. Obviously I was expecting my Odd Warrior to do better against his Warlock. I believe the Mal'Ganis, it was a top deck, right? Was that correct? Did I remember that?
No, he had the Mal'Ganis.
Okay, because it didn't pull out with the skull.
Well, so it wasn't a top deck, but he drew off Sense Demons that turn.
Okay. Oh, that's what it was.
So, So he had it off the Sense Demons. It was 50-50 for Void Lord or Mal'Ganis.
Mal'Ganis, yeah.
Yeah, it had just gotten ugly at that point because I had run out of cards, so I'd run out of removal, and I was just like, well, I'm just kind of, let's hope for, I didn't even know. I mean, I knew what to expect out of that brawl, but I was just, it just
a hope and a prayer.
I just, and I let off with my Odd Warrior because I figured it was the best matchup with whatever he was going to throw at me. But it obviously took a little bit to get going. It's like trying to start a mower. I got to pull it a few times to get it going, apparently.
Absolutely. I mean, your threats, I mean, you're doing pretty good for the longest time there. But then he put up a pretty big board that you had to use like 3 or 4 resources in order to clear. And then from that point forward in game 1, you fell behind so fast to just the cube lock power of what it is, and then he's still sitting on that second Gul'dan in hand that we saw from that expired merchant. So it was just, it kept looking more and more rough for you as that game went on.
Yeah, because I knew he had the cubes in hand. The way that the cube was, or the skull, I mean, wasn't drawing anything. I'm like, there's got to be cubes in his hand. There's too many cards not to. So I'm like, I got to clear. I got to keep it clear. I got to keep this board clear. And then the Mal'Ganis came down, and I was like, oh my god.
You see the Sense Demon into that, and you're just like, all right then. Like, I'll cry now.
Yeah, I use more colorful language than that, but I did.
No, we know. We all know. But so talk us through your deck bringing game 2. Did you feel the Odd Warrior was best into still the Mage or the Druid? Because I was thinking you were going to switch up to like the Odd Pally, because I like the Odd Pally match into what he had left.
I had actually switched over to I'd seen what he had played in the previous weeks, and there's no guarantee he's going to bring the same decks, but he did. And I had actually swapped out my Big Priest from last week for the Odd Paladin because of the matchup with the Druid. I figured that was a little bit better.
Right.
And I thought he would probably go Mage next. So that's why I stuck with the Odd Warrior again.
Okay.
So yeah, and then when I saw it, I was like, ooh. I mean, and also it's I liked the Odd Warrior into the Druid better than the Paladin into the Mage. I think so.
You think the Mage has the better? You think the Mage has just like the better pressure? Can easily counter pressure you with the flame words and stuff like that.
And it could be I'm sorry. And it could be that I'm also just weaker with Paladin than I am as a player. So that's probably part of it as well.
Pick the comfort deck into what he had left. You're like, you know what? If I had the bad matchup here, whatever, but I'm going to take my comfort into a matchup that I know could possibly happen, which ended up happening game 3 instead of game 2, which was that Warrior versus that Mage.
Yeah, and I'm a control player at heart. I mean, I'm okay at aggro, but it's a comfort thing. It totally is.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I feel that a lot. Okay, that makes a lot of sense for that bring there. But sometimes with the Odd Pally, you just press button, make dudes big, smack face. And that's what you did game 4 there.
Press button, make dudes big, smack face.
Yeah, I mean, two of my decks are kind of dumb decks. They're just I'm pushing buttons. That's it. Yeah. I'm not a math guy. I don't want to play Reno Priest. I don't want to do math. I want to have fun and just play some dumb decks. You know,
There you go.
just push the button. Odd Warrior, Odd Paladin, push the button. All right, I either win or I don't. That's how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, all your future opponents now know that you're just going to bring decks that just press buttons. So.
Press buttons. That's a scouting report on me. Yeah, pushes buttons.
Number one fact, he likes to push the button. I'll write that down. Write that down.
Number one button pusher.
Well,
but
that was
how'd you feel after retying it up? Like, how'd you feel the Warlock going into that mage? You feel like you were set up for success with you got Eater of Secrets and some good AoE removal here early for that mage. Do you feel good going into that, or were you still uncomfortable?
No, I mean, I kind of was. It was kind of coin flip in my head. I was like, it's really draw dependent, especially with the Reno deck. I mean, because there's just one ups. I mean, like if I draw well, I win. If I don't draw well, I'm not going to win. If I had drawn a bunch of stuff that was big, like a bunch of my back end stuff, I would have been screwed. I would have gotten rolled. So, but I drew well enough to win, and I got really I got lucky with my Kazakus potion, getting the correct one that I wanted. So
yeah, absolutely. That's what I said when you picked up that Kazakus. I was like, he's gonna go for 5. He's probably gonna look for the AoE and some healing, and you hit that right on the nose. First one offered you the AoE, and then you got the 7 armor. I was like, yep, this is exactly what I wanted. Thank you, Kazakus. Like, but I mean, your whole curve that game was just so good. Doomsayer on 3. Into Voidcaller on 4, into Ziliax, into the possibility of like Kartut Defender, and just like a plethora of stall options for the longest time. So
I would have liked to have my Kartut a little bit later, but whatever. I mean, it is what it is. So
a well-timed N'Zoth there at the very end to just say, all right,
the top
game
deck.
over.
I mean, I thought it was
end the game.
I thought it was game over, but that definitely.
There was
nailed it on the head.
Still a rough chance. Like even if you take it as him, there was still a chance that if your draws didn't line up well, he could have easily not easily, but could have like maneuvered into enough damage somehow. So there was still a slight chance that he would have got you there after you possibly ticketed him on that turn instead.
Yeah, I was actually setting up to I was gonna maybe ticket a Zola, and I was like, oh my god, he's out of cards already. I'm like, this is
there's no need. I don't need the second one.
I don't need to double one. Yeah, I mean, it would be. I mean, the second one would be a nice board presence as well. And like if you, I don't know if you guys took a look at my deck, but I do kind of skirt the dangerous thing because I do run Voidcaller, which can be dangerous with Ticketus in your deck. So there can be some. Although it's not the worst thing in the world, they have a Ticketus on board.
Sometimes you get an 8/8 on turn 4 or 5. Like, that's fine. That's fine in certain matchups, but once again, congratulations on the reverse sweep.
Thank you guys.
Early, got it.
No
but
problem.
Any shout outs, any final words you want to say to viewers at home?
Sure. I mean, thank you and congratulations to Squirrel as well. I mean, it was a hell of a match that we played. I mean, he's a really good competitor. And if anybody wants to follow me or anything, I'm on Twitter, WildCard Hearth, HERTH, and I used to stream, but I'm taking a little break right now. But you can find me at WildCard Hearthstone if you want to catch my streams when I resume. I think the wild meta needs a little tweaking before I come back right now.
Yep. I said that at the top of the show. Yeah.
Something about some kind of tiller.
I'm taking a mental break. Well, it's not even the tiller, but the tiller is like the cherry on top. I think.
It pushed the toxic meta of what it was and just shoved it off a cliff and just into a pit of toxicity. It was like, okay.
I'm hoping that Ixara makes some changes. He's hearing our voices now, so I'm hoping that
certainly
that they have some talks internally.
Right.
So
absolutely.
But thank you again. I really appreciate you guys featuring our matchup.
Yeah.
No problem. Thanks for being on stream, WildCard. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Take care, guys.
Take care.
Take care.
Have a good one.
All right, and now let's move into our hero conference match of THLeumer from I forget his name, transfer students, versus Khell from AskHS. And Saku, I know hero is not normally an open deck list format.
It is not. It is not.
Graciously,
it is today.
Have graciously given us their deck list. They did say they wanted to bring 6 new cards in each of their deck list today here. So
it's on screen for our viewers now. So
you got them in front of you, Mayanadon. You want to run through them?
Of course I do. Let's take a look at these new cards. Who should we go over first?
Let's start with Khell.
Yeah, I was
Let's
going
start
to
with
say Khell. Yeah.
All right. So Khell with that secret rogue sort of combo with the self-sharpening sword in there, a little aggro as well, but running the new cards Moonfang, Keyword and Ivory, Double Sparkjoy cheat. That's 4. What else are we missing? What don't I see? What's another new card here? Oh, 2 Nitro Boost poisons in there as well. Oh, Armor Vendor. He went above and beyond.
7? Is that 7?
That 7 is Shenanigans. So we're talking, wow,
2,
really
4,
went above and beyond there. That's 8 in
5.
the Rogue. The Warrior running 1 Armor Vendor, 1 Nitro Boost poison, followed by Ironclad.
3. Barricade
3.
is 4.
4.
Moonfang is 5.
5.
And Blackwing is 6.
Blackwing is 6. Okay, so 6 in there. You know, more.
Okay, just
more
one minimum
towards
there.
the,
You know, didn't
towards the
want to
minimum.
overdo it.
All right, what are we talking about for Paladin? We got the Crab Rider. That's 1.
The Imprisoned Celestial.
2 of those. That's 3. Moonfang 4. So Moonfang looks like it's making an appearance in all of these decks. 2 Libram of Judgments. That is 6. And a Runaway Blackwing as well. So 7 in the Paladin.
What's 8 with Barricade?
Oh, did I not count Barricade earlier?
Nope.
Thought I included it. Okay.
You went from Celestial to Moonfang because I mean Moonfang is fantastic, and I do want to talk about Moonfang, but
yeah.
and then Priest. What are we looking at here? We got Armor Vendor. 1 Armor Vendor in the Priest. So 1 Armor Vendor, it looks like, made an appearance in almost all of these, just not in the Paladin. And then we've got what else?
Just to mention that both rogues are banned.
Serie.
Yeah.
Oh, both rogues are banned. Okay.
The rogue magic doesn't happen tonight, unfortunately.
So not 8 of those cards that we got in the rogue. Not going to see.
There's actually 15. But anyway, I'm joking.
What are we looking at for
Hysteria, the Lightsteed, the Dark Inquisitor, Xanash, the Moonfang, the Blackwing,
and the Armor Vendor there.
And the Armor Vendor. I think I only counted 5 in that one. Is he cheating?
Armor Vendor, wait, 1.
Hysteria, 2. Lightsteed, 3. Inquisitor, 4. Moonfang, 5. No, Blackwing, 6.
Okay. Blackwing 6. Yep.
All right, we ain't cheating. What? Yeah, that's true. That's true. Khell will never. All right, moving over to Lemur. Got this. We got Quest Warlock.
Ooh. Yeah, Quest Warlock with an Armor Vendor.
Arch Willow. Ooh.
Double Backfire. Double Hysteria. So that's 5. Rustwix, that's the 6. Moonfang is 7.
And I think Moonfang made it in all of them. I think each list is playing Moonfang, right? Like they all have Moonfang.
Very close to it, if not 100%. Paladin, what are we looking at for this Highlander Paladin for THLeumer? Crab Rider. Prison Celestial. Rally 3. Moonfang 4. Turalion, however you say that. Turalion.
He's not new.
That's not new? No.
No, he's been in this set. Yeah.
No one plays that.
The original,
wait, so that's only 5. The Runaway Blackwing is 5, right? What did I miss?
1. Libra of Judgment. 1, 2.
Oh, Sand Breath. What is that?
4. No, that's been in the set. 4.
I don't know.
5.
This shows what I know. I don't know these cards. No one plays these.
Crab Rider 6. No, he's got 6. I'm
gonna let the guys start rolling.
Yeah,
they're waiting patient. Yeah,
and then we'll go into Warrior, which is a Menagerie Warrior. Moonfang
double Nitro Boost, double Vendor. That's 4.
4. Crab Rider 6.
Double Spiked Wheels already 6 right there.
8, 9. He's got 9 in his Warrior.
There you go.
Oh, 11 in his Warrior. 11 new cards. I think. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Wow.
There you go.
Really overdoing himself in
overdoing it or just doing exactly right. Okay. Let's see here.
Let's get it. All right. Saku, who will be on the top for viewers at home and who will be on the bottom?
Bottom will be THLeumer, which will be first to spectate for our caster fellows, and Khell will be on the top.
Alrighty.
Nice.
Very nice.
It's a very nice.
Oh, wow, I got the same message there from Khell.
You say don't bully him?
No bully. Why would we bully? We were not gonna bully.
No bullies here.
He made his deck list like 10 minutes ago.
So he says. He probably
great.
you know, just mulled his whole day over Sunday, just trying to figure out which decks he needs to go.
I see some eyeballs. I see an eyeball.
So
let's get into it.
Poke some eyeballs. Let's go.
Poke some eyeballs.
All right, I'm excited to see what kind of stuff these decks can do with these 6+ new cards per list. Looks like we're going to go the Paladin into the Priest to start. Khell on his patented Priest.
Does he use Priest very often?
I don't know.
I don't know about
on
that.
occasion.
Yeah, sometimes. So this will be a Highlander Priest into a Highlander Paladin. Let's see what we can come up with here.
There's that card for you. Give +1, +2, and if you have a dragon, give it Divine
This has been
Shield.
in the set?
Greetings.
Yeah, it came out with Darkmoon.
Hello, challenger.
I think, or it came out. No, it came out in Galakron Awakening. Looks like.
Oh yeah, it's a little wing there. So
It's been in for a while there.
Wouldn't you know it?
All right. Mayanadon doesn't pay attention.
It's TIL day for
Cards
Mayanadon.
that aren't in use. I don't know about.
He looks at legendaries and legendaries only.
That's right.
On the good occasion, it's epics. So
I know the cards that people play. That's what I know.
So Mayanadon knows 120 cards at a time.
Yeah, I don't know the other 15 or more cards, whatever it is, depending on the set. All right, Sand Breath. Look at this. No dragon to get it going. Looks like we're not gonna play it either, just for the +1, +2 tempo.
Nah, you need the Divine Shield tempo.
You need it. You absolutely need it.
I mean, why else would you put this in your deck if you're not going to give it Divine Shield?
We have the dragon, the ability to draw dragon. Just Khell doesn't care about these minions just yet.
Nah, Priest doesn't care about minions.
Nah.
I got a hero power that heals them. Why do they care about taking damage?
Oh, here we go. Dark Inquisitor. Zanesh. Look, is he riding like a giant grub? Is that like a sand grub? Look at that.
I assume. Saku, do you play World of Warcraft? Do you know what this thing is? Grub?
Yes, I think it's a grub. Or we can use Dune, if anybody's seen the movie Dune from way back when.
Dune. Oh, yeah. Ooh, spooky.
The
Spooky.
Collecting dust.
All right, but a nice, clean value trade here. Gonna just keep applying a little bit of pressure every turn. Not enough to
play the Moonfang.
Here comes the Moonfang. Can only take 1 damage at a time, the Moonfang.
Oh, I didn't realize he was so sparkly.
Special boy.
Yeah.
Well, that's they've had this like thing in the past before, and whenever you can only take 1 damage at a time, they put this like purpley shield on it.
Is that purpley to you?
It's blue. To me.
It's kind of blue. Very nice Serie there for the clear there from Khell, the Moonfang, able to.
Blue?
Yeah, it's definitely blue. I don't know what color you're seeing.
Okay. I guess
the Crab Rider background, that's purple. Look at the Crab Rider. You see the background?
Yeah, it's like a light and a dark purple. That thing was like
Tiamat. You see Tiamat's little stuff? That's purple.
There's different shades of purple. Hold on, let me go get the purple I'm talking about.
Zephyrus is blue.
Nah, he's green.
Okay, now you're just making things up.
Yeah. We got Brushy's mic cut off now, so we're good.
Okay, we turned it off. We have dragons in the hand, but Sand Breath just sitting there. It's the Sand Breath just sitting there.
Ah, we don't need it yet.
When do we need it?
I don't know.
Good.
Are
you sure this has been in the set? This is a new.
Yeah, it's Galakron, man.
I know. Yeah, it's the dragon stuff. It's coming back to me. It's just a card that hasn't really seen any play. But I suppose in Highlander decks, you're going to put in some cards that are just about okay. Here we go. Strongman able to get that to come out of the hand there. Got that sweet discount. Corrupted it.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Alright, Zephyr's coming down. What are we getting?
Well, could use this Black Knight here to clear up that Strongman. Explosive shot.
I don't think
Kind of the opposite
yeah.
of what you want to do. You want to do 5 to the outsides and 2 to the middle. Opposite explosive shot.
Yeah.
Can we get the reversed explosive?
That card would be nuts.
That would be insane. Well, it would just affect positioning stuff, but yeah, it would still be pretty good.
It's like a reverse meteor too. Do you remember that card?
Oh yeah.
Oh, are we gonna point at Fan Breath?
Get out of here.
Come on, do it.
Get out of here.
Bring in the broom?
No way. If anything, I see the broom, you get better trades.
I mean, Sand Breath value trades, man.
You don't want to broom the Siamat? Oh no, look at that. Leaving it up. This is a risk here for Leumer. What are we risking? No, it's not really.
It's a huge risk if there was one.
It's a huge potential risk.
That's what I would say if there was a risk.
It's a potential huge risk. Here we go. Getting the Dragon Queen Alex. That is huge. Finding the Highlander card in the Highlander deck. Getting another Strongman. Was that guaranteed? I don't think that was. Has anything else died? Strongman, and there was one more, right? Or there were 2 more. There was the Xanath, the Strongman. I don't know. We're hanging out. We're hanging out here.
We're just having fun. Just having fun.
So, you know what's funny about him stealing this DQA for Khell? Is there's no DQA in his actual list.
Yeah, doesn't need it. He knew he's going to steal it.
Yeah. He's like, I'm going to queue up against Lemur's Highlander deck, and I'm going to steal his DQA. It's going to be that easy.
Yeah.
Man, when are we going to play this Sand Breath? I just want to play it.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Just message Leumer.
I don't know what the animation looks like. I want to see the animation. That's it. I just want to see it.
The animation's kind of lame. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, don't lie to me. Why would you lie to me?
Do you know what the Nether Breath animation? Now imagine that, but like yellow.
That could be interesting. I could be interested.
The Divine Shield at the end of it.
Oh, that could have come in handy there. A Divine Shield.
I just love the description. It just says
discounts. Corrupt cards getting all of the discounts.
The
Libra get them possibly coming out here, but this runaway
Blackwing
lines up so well
with the
same animation of Rag. If you didn't know that, Mayanadon.
I do know the Rag animation.
Blackwing got the same animation, and Lemur now punching his desk.
New animation.
Yep.
Ugh.
You've got me
Come on.
fired up.
No, why would you come up with a new one? The Rag one's just so good. Why would you make a new one?
It's different. This is a dragon. Ragnaros is not a dragon. He's elemental. It's a different type of fireball.
I feel like it's the same fireball.
No, it's not. Definitely not.
Imprisoned Celestial? Get to see that?
Oh, look at that. That's beautiful.
It was one of the cards with horses on it.
It's one of the cards with horses on it, yeah.
Yeah, the Dark Moon races had like each like class got like a card with like a horse.
Well, it's a race. You gotta have horses.
Yeah, exactly. That was the point.
Now we'll see.
Play the Sand Breath. Come on.
Nah, never.
Come on.
Never Sand Breath. Leumer says never Sand Breath. We're setting up lethal here.
I put it in my deck for fun. I just wanted
Sand Breath would have been pretty nice here on preserve one of these minions potentially, depending on the order of these trades. Getting a pretty solid order. Want to hit the 9/9 get.
Oh, wow!
Wow!
Gets a good result there in the end. Man, you know that Sand Breath would have been pretty nice.
You're not laughing.
What are you laughing about?
You're not laughing. I'm just laughing about just the pure of just like, man, we could have played this Sand Breath.
I'm just saying, I'm all about this Sand Breath. You know me. We got High Abyss Allura. Can get the Sand Breath proc on there.
Come on. Show
Or do we just
Mayanadon
hand it the
animation.
doll?
No,
Okay.
come on. This one only costs 1. though.
Lame.
Boo.
Oh, okay, well oh wow, gets real nice free first day of school there. Probably the spell you were looking for.
You don't pick the one.
No. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think so.
No, I think that was exactly what LeuMer was hoping for. Out of the
it was well engineered planning. Yes.
Totally according to plan.
So let's figure. How does LeuMer get back on this board with this?
I think it starts with a sand breath. Let's see.
Maybe.
All right, here we go. Sand breath finally making the appearance.
Oh no! Don't tap! No!
But
No!
it's kind of awkward now. You got the Celestial. It's already giving Divine Shield. Oh, that's why LeuMer says, you know what? I'm just gonna do it anyway. We're gonna get extra Divine Shield. All right, looks like we'll get the trade-in first.
Drum roll, please. Drum roll, please. Drum rolls.
All right, what do we look like? Let's see.
Oh, isn't that fancy?
Oh.
Ooh.
Did you like the animation, Mayanadon?
So good.
Lackluster.
All right, well, the Divine Shield's definitely going to come into play here. We're going for the Yaxaron! Let's throw Pyro Blast! Come on, let's do this!
Is it coming? No.
Oh, Curse of Flash.
Dang it. Oh,
wow.
Interesting.
Ooh.
Oh, whoa. Wait, hey, whoa. Hey, now.
Some Pegels up in here.
That Dragon Rider THLeumer is actually going to hit something. It actually has a target in his hand.
It does, but we are going to just trade it in here. Value trade. Okay, yeah. Set up.
You gotta leave the Peggle. Can't kill the Peggle.
We are leaving the Peggle. It's gonna get taken out here by the Fire.
How'd you know?
Sniped.
Because it wasn't gonna hit the Divine Shield. We set up so it would not do that, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. That deflecting Divine Shield. That's it.
It's a powerful tool. LeuMer here in a little bit of trouble, looking for a dragon to maybe bail him out. Okay, no spell to proc with this, unfortunately. Can remove some of the threat here. Finally get rid of this giant, what's it called? Runaway Blackwing.
Blackwing, yeah.
Red Eyes Black Dragon.
I will defeat you in my Red Eyes
some
Black
of you
Dragon.
Yu-Gi-Oh stands out there.
Listen, if you know me, it's all about the Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Okay, you're one of those. You're a Kaiba boy.
He owns his own store too.
I do.
Fun fact.
I sell Blue Eyes White Dragons.
All right, here we go. Gonna have to just keep taking some of these minion to the dome.
You got the lifesteal on it, so
yeah,
it's all good.
Lifesteal certainly does help. Let's see.
Heal?
Nope. Power. Ooh, interesting.
The Fire Blast is not bad.
Demon's Bite. Fire Blast, going for the armor up, saying this is a war of attrition, and I am gonna win.
Incredible.
We're tanking up. I just watched the last series, and I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that Odd Warrior struggling 2 games and finally coming out on top here. The Drake is gonna be taken out.
Oh, 7-drop.
Does get the Siamot taking the 2-3. Starting to run out of steam there for Khell, though, in the hand. So LeuMer having an opportunity. And the Waxadread, we got Moonfangs, but we got a lot of cheap minions that can trade into it here.
Big Waxy.
Okay.
Coming in.
Big Waxy.
Yeah, it's his name. It says it on the card. Not Waxadread, it's Big Waxy.
LeuMer just jamming the minions here, going full board, saying, I don't care if you have any removal here, I am in. If
Does the Murdoch come?
Plague of Death or something, there is no Plague of Death, it looks like, in the deck, so not having to worry about that. Moonfang is coming down.
Yeah.
Not enough mana there to get the Clown corrupted. Yeah,
6 damage here.
Despite having double discounts with the 2 Inquisitors, still at only 5. Not enough there to discount.
Yeah.
And now staring it down the barrel of a Waxadread, a Murloc.
Come on, get the Crab Rider out there. Get him out there. Come on.
No coaching.
All right. Circus Medic not going to do it either. Might just have to wait. It looks like waiting it out. No, gonna play the Carnival Cloud. You have to. Yeah, you're just dead.
Yeah.
I was wondering if we were just gonna take it. I don't know.
I must have slain 100.
But looking pretty difficult here. Gonna have to find that Soul Mirror off the top to have a chance. I don't see anything else in that deck that could really save.
Nope. Yeah, get him out there.
No. Oh, there he goes.
Oh, you do have potentially spells. Yeah, this could do it here. Going for, what do we get? Mass Resurrection, an option here. Able to play it out as well.
It's not bad. Clears off 2 more minions and gives you a board back. Let's see what we hit.
And some overall decent options there. Not the best result.
Big Waxy's back.
Waxadread just relentless here, turn after turn.
He does not care. He's like, I don't care if you kill me. I'm coming back.
THLeumer almost through the deck here. Gonna have to find the damage within the last few cards, although this Waxadread just gonna keep coming back. There is the Yashiraj. Can find you a couple of cards here.
Strongman and Insight.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, 2 Strongmen.
2 Strongmen, Fairground Fool. We're not able to corrupt the...
No, they're corrupted.
The Carnival Clowns? No. You didn't let me finish what I was saying.
No, I didn't want
We weren't able to get the Carnival Clowns corrupted to get them off the Yashiraj as well, but still able to apply quite a lot of pressure here.
So the
top deck.
THLeumer just... Yeah, THLeumer just typed in chat there, no. Capital N-O after that. Corrupt.
After the
Bring back camp.
I see he likes to talk to you, Saku, but not us.
Yeah, that's where Hall of Famers hang out, you know? It's the Hall of Fame room that we chit-chat in every once in a while.
Is Mayanadon there with you?
Of course not.
Of course not.
Of course not. How could that happen? All right, and it looks like...
Never lucky. Never lucky.
Never lucky indeed. Is there a card here remaining in THLeumer's deck that can answer this board and survive another turn? Zephyrus still not found for either player. It's a little too short on health there. So I don't know if there's a Murloc that can do it. Not that one. What about this one? Not that one either.
Not that one either. God.
And that will be game 1 going to the Priest for Khell.
And kill the Paladin.
Yeah, Paladin's out. Khell gets to run back his
patented Priest.
His least favorite class, Priest.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, he's pretty upset at using that or being forced to use that. Just FYI to our viewers out there. So THLeumer taking a break. Needs a...
Yeah, just, I mean, he got beat by Runaway Blackwing. He thought his Blackwing was going to be strong enough, but Khell's Blackwing came in stronger and just smacked him around.
Yeah, just not enough pressure. The Yashiraj off the top, sealing the deal there for Khell. It was looking pretty difficult there, but huge pickup to turn it around and find the win. Now, any predictions on what THLeumer's going to bring with the Warlock and Warrior remaining? Has the Quest Warlock or this aggressive Warrior options available?
I want to go Warlock because we got Rustwicks in it, and I love Rustwicks.
Has anybody seen what Rustwick does?
Yeah. When it dies, it shuffles 3 cards, and upside down, you don't get to see what your primes are, and then the primes go in the deck.
Oh, interesting.
We saw it yesterday, Mayanadon.
Did we?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
What color was it? Blue or purple?
Orange.
Orange. If you say so. All right. So now, THLeumer gonna bring that Warlock in to try to take this down. Death Warden. There we go. That's a new one. I didn't even notice that before.
Yeah, I missed that one too. Shows us.
Shows us indeed. The one of Death Warden. Here we go. What a pickup. Not going to actually play the questing there. Seems like the perfect turn 2.
So there's a huge argument in this playstyle of this deck of like when to play this questing.
You want to play it on 4?
Yeah, like some people were fans of like, tapping on 2, tapping on 3, and then questing on 4 with another tap. I'm a huge fan of just slamming the questing down on turn 2.
So what happens if you have 2 questings?
Well, I think we play them both on turn 2.
I'm generally a fan of tempo, but I could see an argument for holding on. With double plot twists in hand, though, hard to argue against getting the value off of the questings now.
Of course it's the right way.
Oh, what? Is that upside down for you?
That's a backwards card, yeah.
Yes, that is Unsari Brood Mother.
Unsari Brood.
Or nasty Brood Mother. Yeah, something like that. This has been a spectate bug since day 1 of having this card. If THLeumer plays this card, it will crash all of our games of the spectators.
Fantastic.
And,
so if we see it moving,
we will not be able to spectate anything.
Well,
usually
you can plot twist it away.
Immediately.
Could plot twist it away before playing it though, so maybe it'll fix itself the second time around. I didn't see the heal animation go off either. I know we had full health, but
yep, you won't see it either.
So it's John Cena card. Gotcha.
Yes.
Earth Shock coming down. Good answer there from the Zephyrus. Plot twist gonna come down. Not gonna play this Twilight Drake. Looks like. Oh, changing their mind. Nope. Changing it back. Gonna try to complete this quest as soon as possible. What do you think the win con here is? Just
Ooh, backfire. Haven't seen backfire.
Good primes.
To beat, I mean, we got some big minions. The Bisco Summoners, some big minions. Willow puts out a good board. Dreadlord's kind of tough to deal with. So there's Rustwix.
Oh, there is Rustwix. What kind of primes are we gonna get?
All right, my guess, we're gonna get the Priest Prime.
Okay.
We're gonna get
another Dark Inquisitor. This is the second time around. Khell just loves discounting these corrupt cards and making good use of it, getting a lot of value, and having the charge in the hand as well to follow up later on.
I mean, isn't that just the name of this deck right here? I mean, we put like 6 corrupt cards in the deck. Might as well just try to discount all of them with this Inquisitor.
All right, so now a little awkward turn here, but gonna just make a big 8/8 there. Second Zephyrus available to answer it along with this death. All right, there we go. Starting the shenanigans. Gonna discount even more here. Gift of Luminance. With the death, this hand is going to be free anytime now. Oh, not hitting the expensive cards too much here. Yeah. That's okay. Oh, and there is the Broodmother once again. I saw the heal that time.
Ooh.
Is there going to be enough here to deal with this board? We have the Cascading Disaster for 2 at the moment.
Yeah.
Not quite enough yet. Could try to just play this Rustwix or something to stall out one more turn, get an extra AoE, or this Netherwing does the same thing.
You thinking about Serie, the 2-5?
Okay.
Dropping as much discount as possible.
Oh, that's a pretty good result. If it hit the 4-2, that would have been ideal, but not a bad result there, getting rid of 2 minions.
I think, there's only one outcome of it not getting rid of 2, and that's if it would have hit the Crazy Netherwing first.
Right.
So pretty good odds there.
Well, it could have. I mean, it could have hit the Crazy Netherwing second and then only got rid of. Oh yeah, I suppose it gets rid of 2 that way. That's what happened.
As long as it hit Crazy Netherwing first, it got rid of 2 at minimum.
All right, so now a little bit awkward, but gonna find that other plot twist.
Come on, you gotta play the Rustwicks, man.
Play it.
No, what are we doing? No. Come on.
Can even do it with the Nether Breath if you want. Play the Rustwicks. Come on. Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Play the Rustwick. Yes.
Yes.
There we go.
Now your Khell. Do you want your own Rustwicks?
I might.
just soul mirror them back just for the
just for the fun. I mean, this is seemingly a matchup where we are taking it seriously, but also trying to have some fun. And there it is, Rustwicks for everybody. Shuffling those cards. What are they going to be? What are the primes? We don't know. It is going to be a surprise. Let's see if we find any of them here soon.
Has the Shaman Prime, the Priest Prime, and the Hunter Prime.
Wow.
Okay.
Why are you doing that? Why are you...
Khell has the Shaman Prime as well.
Okay.
He has the Mage Prime.
Right.
And... No, let's go with another Priest Prime. They each have Priest Primes, and each have Shaman Primes.
All right, are we gonna hit the pyro here?
On.
One time?
Come on!
No.
One
It's
time?
always Curse of Flesh.
Good
it
old
really is.
baby
it has
bear.
been a Curse of Flesh constantly.
Some thick.
This is not good
this
for
is
Khell.
Not the Curse of Flesh you were hoping for.
So many of these minions have to trade into this 8/8. Oh man.
Oh boy.
And now
could have dealt 4 damage there with the Circus Medic somewhere. Gonna hold off, I suppose.
Just don't Circus Medic the Moonfang. It will not work.
It's not gonna do it. Okay, getting rid of the 2/2. I think there were better trades there if you did the Circus Medic earlier.
Yeah, we could have Circus Medic the 8/8 earlier and kept more of our minions around.
All right. Instead, gonna be able to come back here for THLeumer with this Cascading Disaster. Starting to make a comeback here. They charge, and Zephyrus available on the other side of things, so gonna make things difficult. Looks like we are going for the backfire, finding the Zigzor Prime. So that's one target prime. So one for one, 1 and 1.
Yeah. Well, one for 2.
1 and 1, 1 to 1. One and 1 so far. We don't know what the third one is, so you got the Hunter. What were your other 2 guesses?
I said they both had Priest Primes. For THLeumer, I said he had Priest, Hunter, and Shaman. And then for Khell, I said Shaman, Priest, and Mage.
All right. Well,
here comes.
Can get a nice Zigzor down here.
Oh, absolutely. I would love a board of 4/4s, please. Thank you. Tap. Uh-oh.
Gonna tap and go for the plot twist here. All right, we are going for the mill, I suppose.
There's so many no's on the right side of my screen. Okay.
Okay, do we
2 no's?
There we drew both of the brood mothers there. Kargath is back in the hand. Archwitch backfire as well, so
did you know Archwitch is an old card, Mayanadon?
I know Archwitch.
So how do you know Archwitch, but you don't know Terrellian?
The legendary.
So is Terrellian.
Nah.
Right.
Oh yeah, I know Terrellian. I just forgot the name. I recognize it on the field.
Once you saw it. Okay.
Yeah. Just one of those that you don't see too often. There we go. So 2 of the primes coming out. A little bit of an order lull there.
Tap blast.
Yeah, tap blast and full hand here, so may mill this potential shaman or priest prime.
Yep. But I don't think this is going to do enough. I think Khell is... Oh! I'm 2 for 3.
Yeah, that's a priest. That's a priest prime.
Yep. Okay, we get a 4-7, but we are very dead. Yeah.
We are quite dead. The prime's coming out for THLeumer a little bit sooner, and Khell's priest getting taken down here. All right, what do you do to answer this quest, Warlock, for Khell? You have your, I guess, Bomb Warrior, sort of.
Yeah. I think it's Bomb Warrior.
Yeah, it's Bomb Warrior.
Yeah.
I would say it's Bomb
No,
Warrior.
I'm saying like the option to bring 2. Like, you bring
or, yeah, I guess the other option is that
Libram Pally with
Libram Pally, no pens, 1 broom.
Well, we could have put the pens in with the new cards, man.
I know. Tragic.
So we had to make some adjustments.
Mm-hmm.
But we do have double Libram of Get 'em in the Pally.
Do have double Libram of Get 'em.
That's 30 damage right there. That's your opponent's entire life total. That's it. Yeah. It's over 6 turns, but you'll have it. Or 7 turns.
Well, you're healing the whole time, so.
Yeah. How does the Warlock beat you?
With a very big stick.
A very big stick.
Throwing my nonsensical answers in there. So.
No, I mean, the big stick.
All right, so here comes that Bomb Warrior. Gonna obviously be a good matchup here as long as you find those weapons.
Oh my goodness.
We found the weapons and the cash to draw. Do we have any other weapons besides wrenches here?
No.
No.
I don't see Ankars or Bulwarks. So that's a dead card. I like seeing dead cards in my opening hand.
Dead card in the hand, not ideal, but have the wrenches, so just need to find ways to buff them. There is no weapon removal for this Warlock.
Ooh, Rustwick is back again.
Yes.
There we go.
Oh, and Khell revealing that both wrenches are in the hand, saying, "This is what's my 2 of my cards are exactly this."
This is most unusual.
Now it's an emote fest.
Animation.
Khell just not valuing information, I think, enough.
Nope.
But here we go, Wrench Caliber coming down. The first one, do we swing? We have the second one to
100%.
follow up. So
Smack
I
him
like
in the face.
smack in the face. You have the cutting class to follow up next turn as well. Twilight Break coming down.
He's highlighting the backfire. I got scared. Big scared for a second.
All right, can draw once again.
Might as well. Maisel.
I got 7 cards. Go ahead.
Yeah.
You can't deal with this 4-9 anyway, so just
rip
draw
it. Here we go. And finding
Moonfang.
the Moonfang along with an upgrade. Choosing to swing despite finding that upgrade there.
I mean, we got the other wrench.
We do have the other wrench.
We're fine.
Oh, there's a bomb.
Number 1 coming down. So one more
bomb
on the
left in deck. I play the Rustwick. Get it out there.
Yeah.
Get it out there. Come on.
Moonfang did.
Moonfang. Instead here.
Valuing damage.
Stickier of a minion. Gonna be able, not choosing to upgrade.
Huh.
Or choosing to upgrade last. Forgoing a damage. Gonna give us an oops maybe? Nope.
No oops. No. Khell doesn't. No oops.
No oops. That was an intentional. Yeah, I don't need to deal that 1 damage, even though there's now 2 bombs. If you top deck 2 bombs, then you would have been dead, but nope.
This brawl needs to come down right now.
Yeah, Brawl is definitely coming down here. Does the 8-8 survive? Nope. It's going to be the weakest minion surviving. Really good result there for Khell. Able to continue to push the damage. Let's see if that 1 damage will come into play. Nope. There's the Broodmother with a nice heal.
Play it.
Sense Demons. Trying to find that second Broodmother as well as other option. Does find it.
Oh.
Works off. I see it on Sense Demons.
Oh, interesting.
It worked there. I see it fine.
Bomb.
There's the
He's
bomb
50-50.
coming through.
Wait, what? 2 bombs left?
Bomb
One
number
bomb
2
left?
coming through. I don't think there's any bombs left. Is there
He's
one?
drawn 3. Oh yeah, he's drawn 3, and there's already been 3 put in, right? No.
No, there's been
There's 1 left.
4.
There's 1 left.
There's 1 left. Yeah.
Okay.
1 left here. Minefield going to clear this up. And Khell gonna have to hold on to this swing, I would think. Moonfang coming in. No. Khell saying, I want to set up lethal. 1 bomb here does it. If I draw.
See if he draws it.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
And able to find the lethal with the swing there. Khell takes it with the bomb warrior. Warlock goes down. And now it's going to be a warrior mirror.
This menagerie
of
it's like pirate warrior. Menagerie pirate. Yeah, it's menagerie warrior, I guess.
Did LeuMer get help from the last champ? This looks like last champ's list.
It does look pretty similar.
Yeah, with some added new cards in, because obviously the agreement between Khell and LeuMer.
Arise and carry out our lady's will.
All right, spiked wheel. Not going to do too much in this matchup. I would imagine that gets gone. Nope, gonna keep it with the Nitro Boost Poison. Maybe does push some damage if you're able to get some armor. Oh, look at that. We got the Garrosh skin here.
The Book of Heroes Garrosh.
Nice looking parachute brigand coming off the top, and actually gonna coin the spiked wheel.
We're going pure aggro. No way to
we have
corrupt
double green skin, so that's gonna be interesting later on. We are gonna be able to hero power to set up this Nitro Boost Poison. Next turn with this. Now we still don't have any way to set it up.
Nope. Interesting way of swinging. Okay.
But we are gonna swing. So
how many weapons we got in deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There's double wheel,
6,
double
7.
Ring Master Baton, Ankar, double Sword Eater.
Oh, that's a good way to corrupt.
Yeah, that's quite a good way to corrupt. Can boost it as well. Push the damage this turn. Khell on the other side of things does have an owl to remove some damage if needed, but probably going to see this wrench come out. Swing into one of these minions. Keep on keeping on. 3 pirates in the hand, so hoping to find a different type of minion. No, that is a non-minion type. Anyway.
I was thinking you just call it Arm Vendor, just like that it was so bad that it's just, yeah, it's a non-minion.
She's a wonderful minion, just not a type.
Yeah.
Although she's kind of.
I thought that's what you were referring to there for a second there. She's like, nah, it's garbage, it's not a minion.
Trash. Yep.
Some good looking armor though. She's selling. Lightly used. Whose armor did you take?
Gold.
Whose lightly used armor is that? From a, I feel like usually that's from a corpse on the battlefield. If it's lightly used, just has this. Who else is giving up their stuff? Okay, looks like we are gonna swing here before playing the green skin, just to try to get the buff on a green skin. Does not hit the green skin though.
At least we picked up a second type finally for this.
Yes, we did. We got a dragon here with the 10 Trasher. Another minion type would be nice for the 10 Trasher as well. Let's see if we're going to be able to find one. That is quite a solid trade there and pick up there for Khell. Able to draw and place some more bombs in the deck. Draw here. Has the second Corsair cache to find that other wrench. As well as that Horde Pillager to re-equip another one. So definitely gonna not be lacking in wrenches here. Just gonna come down to if LeuMer can get the win before these bombs start raining down.
Still not playing the Armor Vendor. Guess value's not given.
The Arcade gonna be pretty nice here. Oh, a little bit of order, lol. Uh-oh.
Very, very.
How awkward indeed. Yep, that does not say hit your opponent's minions, unfortunately. That would be broken.
Face. Oh.
Gonna take the damage here. going down to 8, hoping that these taunts can do enough. Ringmaster Watley an option here to draw some more minions to buff.
Yep, finally get a mech for
yes, we do.
our Baton.
Gonna be able to swing into one of these as well as play
whichever
dragon here gets buffed.
Got lucky. I wanted to play the fire first to try to like focus our buffs a little more. That's all. But
I gotcha.
Iron Beak coming down.
I don't know if I want to play this Iron Beak.
How about Blastmaster right now?
You are very dead if you play Blastmaster.
Yeah, you're dead anyway, dude.
You can hit the Horde Pillager Coerce on the 3/5 and I guess take the 4 to the face. Hope there's no way for the damage to get through. Although we do see, oh no, that's you're just dead to the weapon.
And Thrasher.
So gonna have to silence Coerce here to be able to trade into the 3/2 just to stay alive. Not gonna armor up though. Gonna go for the weapon here. Hope maybe that your top deck's a little bit safer, a little bit better.
Oh, we're off by 1, I guess. Dang.
Are able to swing here and start generating quite a big board.
Get him, Crab Rider.
Yeah.
Get him.
The Sword Eater, Parachute Brigand, Fairy Dragon. This board is going to be tricky to deal with. Going to have to find a brawl. Not able to find it here.
This looks over.
Boom it. You're going anyway. Boom.
Yeah, it's looks like GG here for old Khell.
I would agree here. And that's going to mean we are going to game 5.
Hey.
You know what that means, Mayanadon? What game 5 means? It's the best words in all of Hearthstone. Game 5. We have THLeumer on this Menagerie Warrior, taking on Khell's Libram Paladin. And just a reminder, folks, they did bring at minimum 6 new cards per deck. So let's see whose new deck list is better here in Game 5.
All right, so here we go. Winner takes all. The current standings for their teams. AskHS up 8-7. So win here by Khell. Oh, wow. Actually, no. Transfer students during this series, Chase are able to take an 0-3 over Double. So Khell needing a win here. A win here actually not going to be enough at the 3-2, right?
Nope.
So transfer student already locking up the series, but can get extra points here with the THLeumer win. On the other side of things, AskHS can try to maintain their big point lead despite getting a loss here. If Khell gets a win, certainly would help. Let's see who comes out on top. Big win here for transfer students, though. 0-4 on the season. Needing a win pretty much out throughout the rest of the season. I don't even know if they can make playoffs. I don't know how long here a season goes on for.
7
3
weeks.
more weeks?
Yeah, so we got
3 more weeks.
Yeah.
This week, next week, yeah, and 2 more weeks after that.
All right, so going to be a tough uphill climb for transfer students, but starting it out here. AskHS. Going to regret getting this one away, but still in it, certainly, for that playoff race.
Absolutely. But
all right, can get the corrupt here if we want on the Nitro Boost Poison. Gonna just go for something a little different. Could have played the Crab Rider and buffed it to get a nice rush there, but choosing to forego that, maybe trying to get an extra swing on the weapon.
So I think what he's going to do is play the 10th Trasher next turn, corrupt Nitro Boost, and then use the, well, I guess he can't play next turn anymore.
Yeah.
But I think his goal was to do do that and then play the Nitro Brews to try to make the Crab Rider a 3/4 Rush Wind Fury minion. But he might just have to do it anyways.
Well, we could have done that last turn with the weapon, right? We could have put the Crab Rider into the Nitro Boost.
Well, it wasn't correct. Oh yeah, I guess we could have. Yeah.
Crab Rider would have corrupted it. That would have been the play. You get the rush 3/4.
Yeah.
You would have been able to. Your weapon would have been a 4 attack weapon or 5 attack weapon. You could have cleared the Homunculus with the trade and then the weapon, and then killed the 3/2 with the Crab Rider, right?
Yeah. You're right.
Think.
Good spot.
All right. Looks like Khell trying to count some stuff here, thinking about some options. Has a True Seeker into a Libram here if he wants.
Let me think.
Seems like a good play to me.
I don't mind slapping on the taunt. Make the 2/4 taunt into a 3/5 taunt. Just make it harder overall for Lemur to push through these. Soon to be 2 big taunts. I assume this True Seeker is coming down this turn. I can't see a reason why the Amber Watcher will come down.
Yeah, and it is going to be that True Seeker into the Libram.
Okay.
Putting it on the 2/2 here, just trying to spread the wealth, I suppose, and knowing 10 Trashers can clear off that Homunculus even if you do buff it. Although it does just give you the buff back for free.
Yeah, I didn't mind it because you also, you get the Libram back, and then your 1/1 Silverhand trades trades into the 10 Trasher. But I guess now your Lackey does it. So it all works out the same.
Or your weapon here, able to get the weapon charge in, and this is looking very tough for Leumer. The Menagerie warrior does not like to fall behind on board.
Yeah, and I don't know how he gets back on board. His hand doesn't fight for board all that well. Like the 10 Trasher doesn't clear a minion profitably. I mean, we steal a weapon, and then what?
Then we're dead to the board.
Yeah.
But
maybe Khell doesn't see it.
Yeah, Khell could not spot it. Looks like Khell has spotted it. So, and that will be the series. Khell gonna be able to get some more points for his team. Leumer doing just enough there to secure the win. It's gonna be a 12-13 now.
Do we bring somebody in
the week? Yeah, wow.
Bring them both in.
What a big
win bring them both
there.
in.
Those 2 games for Leumer, big wins.
Yeah, kept the victory there for Transfer Student. Oh, that was fun. I like when players do stuff like this.
Oh yeah.
Still semi-competitive. Not fully. I'm not gonna say full 100%, because obviously that'd be the perfect deck list. But still competitive to a sense, and still get to flash off some new cards and have fun while you're doing it all at the same time.
All at the same time. Exactly.
All having fun. It's all in the name of fun.
Okay. Lure. Let's see.
And for those of you curious, the Chiefs were able to take down the Bills 38-24. You missed out while watching this.
There's Leumer, and then we have Khell. Congratulations on the win, Khell.
I so did not deserve that.
I mean, there was
you know what?
some misordering, but
it's fine.
Tuna, I'm pissed at you, by the way. How dare you stack every single bomb on top of my deck? I swear to God.
That was my fault?
It was your fault, 100%. I know it
Leumer,
was.
how do you feel? How do you feel though to be able to get those 2 games in? You were able to get the win for your team, despite the loss in the match. You were able to win for your team on the week.
Wait a minute, does that actually give them the win?
It does.
It sure does. Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm an idiot.
The 3-2 is going to secure the win. You needed to get a 3-0 to win. A 3-1 would have tied it. So it was going to be difficult from the start, but Leumer able to get the 2 to get not the tie.
Yeah, if I hadn't misordered in game 3, I think I would have won. I don't know what even happened there, man. My brain just stopped working, and I was like, "Oh, Minefield only hits enemy minions."
Wasn't that game 4?
No, it was 3, wasn't it? Oh, that might have been 4. Yeah, game 4. Game 4. It was game 4.
Yeah, I think it was 4.
It was 4. But either way, had I not been an idiot, I think I would have won that.
That was tremendously fun, guys. I want to just kind commend you guys for doing this for the stream one and for yourselves too. And
oh, absolutely. I suggested it to Khell, and Khell came back today and said absolutely. And the stipulation was 6 individual cards. So like you couldn't do like 3 sets of 2. It had to be 6 individual cards.
That explains why sometimes you guys had like 11 new ones in certain lists.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So it was really, really interesting and like a fun little deck building challenge to figure out what decks would work with the new cards and try to put your own spin on it.
Yeah, so I guess let's ask both points. Let's start with Khell. Khell, what was your like perspective on trying to fit these new cards in? Just take the decks you enjoyed and like, all right, now how do I fit these cards in?
Seems like we started with Moonfang and then said, okay, what's next?
What's the other 29 cards?
Yeah, Moonfang and Hysteria, basically. Yep.
Yeah. You did bring back the class of priests. We all know you don't like playing priest, Khell.
By the way, that Hysteria play on your Moonfang in game 1 was
it was so good. It was so good.
I got so lucky.
Yeah. It was well done. There's a couple of Hysterias that lined up very well. The Hysteria on the Nazmani there for the Warlock versus Priest lined up pretty well. Made a profitable trade before dying off to the Crazed Netherwing, which it had a chance to just hit the Netherwing and die instantly. Mm-hmm. So there's some pretty nice RNG rolls.
Yeah.
In the series.
The deck building. Oh, go for it, Khell.
I cannot believe this man drew every goddamn bomb with that many cards in the deck. I had Boom in hand and I messaged him. I'm like, dude, stop drawing bombs.
I mean, it worked out.
Yeah, I mean, you won. Are you mad that you won? Like, darn, I won the game, but I wanted to win more.
The deck building process for this was super, super fun though, because I got to sit down and like it's still like a new set, right? So you have that fun aspect of it, but having to include a certain amount of cards in your deck blew it a little bit open as well. Because like for the warrior, I was like, okay, with all the warrior cards, I have to play Menagerie Warrior, right? Like there's no other good warrior putting all these bad cards in the deck. So I went with the more like aggressive Menagerie aggro-y kind of list, and I was like, oh, Armor Vendor synergizes with the new weapon. I'm in.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you were able to steamroll that. You were able to steamroll that warrior in game 4, but you just could not keep ground in game 5.
No, I was completely out of it. The draw was not on my side for sure, but man. Khell played you played really, really well, and I enjoyed your decks as well, seeing what was inside there. I got a message from Saku that you put all 3 old gods, because we don't talk about the 4th one, into your
priest,
which is super, super cool.
Oh, I get that.
It's funny because we got into the challenge screen, and you sent me your decks, or you sent me your rogue list, because we sent each other our rogue lists before the match started, because we were like, oh, we banned them anyway. And I saw DQA, and I was like, "Oh fuck, I forgot. That's what I'm missing." And then I was like, "You know what? Fuck it. I got 3 old gods. I don't need DQA."
Absolutely, but we wanted to thank you guys for starting a little late. Game 1, that Wild series went a little longer than I think we all could have expected.
Odd Warrior's a hell of a drug.
Hour and a half. Yeah,
it is.
But thank you guys for coming on. Thank you guys for doing this fun little like sub mini game within your decks here for the viewers at home and for yourselves, of course, like Mayanadon said earlier. But any final words for you guys? Anything for your team pushing down the line here for playoffs for AskHS?
I can't believe that I won and we still lost the week. I wasn't even paying attention to scores, man.
Get good, Scrub.
Student's entire goal for the rest of the season is to make every team not make playoffs. That was projected to make playoffs. Nice. So there you go. Right. We're gonna be the saviors of the conference. Don't worry.
We did the Unknown did that for pro season last year. We were
exactly. We're filling in your shoes over there too.
Exactly. I mean, you took the loss in Legacy to me, and then you stole my shoes. So now you're filling my shoes in elsewhere. So
exactly. I had to make some good come out of it.
Exactly. No other words from both players?
GG's Lemur. I mean, I honestly, I feel like you deserve the win a little more than I did, especially with the misordering, and then
absolutely not. That top deck N'Zoth was the most skill I've ever seen in Hearthstone. Don't worry.
Yeah, it was gross. The top deck N'Zoth, yeah.
It was
N'Zoth. It was Yasharaj, yeah. And then I misordered, and then I also brought bombs, which was pretty.
You scumbag. Bringing bombs to my meme Hearthstone series.
Absolutely. Well, once again, thank you all for coming out.
Thanks, guys.
This match, and hope you all have a fun rest of your Sunday, and good luck in the following week of matches.
Absolutely.
Thank you as well.
Thank you.
Right.
Well, folks at home, that's it for us. We are done here on Sunday Night Showdown. I'm BrushyTuna, brought to you with Mayanadon and Saku, of course.
The letter B, yes.
The letter B for BM.
I think tonight was a fun night with Wild series going on, and then with Khell and THLeumer showing us some how to have some good fun on Hearthstone. So
absolutely.
All right.
And don't forget to check us out for our shows this week. Around the Saloon's coming back. I know we took off last Monday, but it'll be back tomorrow night. Still with some special guests that have not been announced. It should be a spicy one tomorrow night. So make sure to tune in.
A spicy one.
And then, of course, Heart Center on Tuesday night with Ron Mexico and crew. And then Tavern Talk on Wednesday with Fish and JR Juggalaw. And I think always just in time now.
Yes, just in time seems to be flipping in there pretty consistently. Yep.
And Thursday comes back to Saku and crew, and the match shows begin once again.
Yep.
So
keep an eye on your DMs, because I'll be sliding into them.
All right.
With that creepy notice, we are out of here.
Yep. That was it, Saku.
All right, cut it.
See ya.
See ya, everybody.